Hear the words, y'all. You
Give me everything that you wanna be. Yeah. Cause I'm suffering, can't see. If you believe we'll be out, you gotta try sometimes. Gotta go and run the grind, never gonna take that. Loving you, the only thing that can turn my Facebook up.
Of course. There you go. All right. What it do, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Heezy's World. This is episode 147. And of course, I am Heezy. And yes, I got the Heezys and Friends cast today. Of course, my man Soup.
Hey, Big Soup.
How you doing, man? You good?
I'm good, man.
That's what's up. New to the show for the first time. Popping the cherry on the show. Not literally. Toya is in the building. Of course, Bernard to the left. And Britton is back from the last couple episodes. Everybody good? Everybody all right?
Yes.
All right. Thank y'all for coming, man. It's been a wild 2 weeks. Great 2 weeks for me. I don't know about you guys. Oh, just don't worry about all that. It's not that bad on what's really going on. So it's just because of service and shit. But anyway, welcome back. All right. Oh shit. What's that about? What it do, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Heezy. Oh, my bad. I don't know why that's... Oh, okay, there we go. All right. Yes. So, yeah. Been gone for like 2 weeks. Had a birthday.
Woo!
And me and
birthday party!
Thank you. Yes, I had the greatest birthday party ever.
Yeah,
It was a great time.
I'm glad to hear that. John was supposed to come. He couldn't make it. It's all good, though. The Gugisha, we miss you. We love you. You are a legend. You're not a myth. You are the truth.
Next time.
But, yes, it was a great party. Everything. Thanks to everybody for coming through, for helping out. Thanks for the strippers for not being assholes, you know what I'm saying? Compared to my last party, strippers are great. They're always great. Sometimes they just be assholes. But great strippers. I heard some had fireworks on their shoes. I missed that part. There was a whole lot going on. But yeah.
Didn't even know.
You didn't see that?
Nah, I didn't see it.
I thought I was dreaming.
I saw pictures of it.
I was like, a dream?
I didn't even see the pictures. I didn't see the pictures. You were talking about.
Yes, it was
cool.
amazing. Thanks for everybody tuning in. What's up, Blair? What's up, King Ratchet? And I saw Benita up there. I think
Everyone had
that's
great sweaters on.
Oh yeah, everybody wore Christmas
So
sweaters.
creative.
I ain't wearing no Christmas sweater. I
just put on like a hoodie.
Soup thought it was a
sweater
party.
was an ugly
It was
sweater.
a warm sweater.
Oh, just like
That was a nice looking sweater too. Like you really didn't.
That's how much. I ain't never wear no other time.
Well, it was a Cosby sweater?
Okay, yo, that's not pretty ugly. It wasn't Cosby sweater.
Yeah, John, like,
It was like low
John,
brow.
like, but that's what I thought it was. I didn't know it was Christmas sweater. Yeah, because I got a Christmas sweater I could have wore.
I sent the invitation. Yeah. So I don't know how you missed
I read
that
something
part.
too, but like I brought
like
party
I
games
saw
like
you
too, and it just it's like those didn't even need to be brought out.
I'm
It's just like
just, you know, something.
Oh, what you talking about?
for the party.
What didn't need to be brought out?
The games, like just the
Oh.
regular, like it was just already like
They did left,
like,
right, center.
It's like I was thinking,
Oh,
yeah,
y'all
that was
played
the
that?
time.
Y'all played that?
I lost.
Yeah.
Oh my
I was like,
God!
oh
my God!
15. We played with.
Man, I disappeared for a little bit.
Yeah, I heard. Disappeared. I mean, you was at One Piece. That's what's up. Everybody's good. Everybody got any weird stories? Or what was your favorite part of the party? Yeah, let's talk about that. Favorite part of the party? And everything's okay to talk about. I don't care. I know let me go ahead and reveal.
My favorite part of the party was my little sister came. You know what I'm saying? I don't see my little sister.
I was glad she came too.
Yeah.
I want to say that I think your sister thinks I'm ratchet. And I just needed her to see that.
Why would she think you ratchet? I'm her brother.
Huh? I mean, I just
I
think
said the same thing.
I just think she think I'm ratchet. I feel like, you know, we in our journey we've got through some shit, and I feel like I'm always there.
If anything, she think you got me,
Go
my life in
Clippers!
order.
Well, that's what's up. I hope that's what's up. Yes, that's what's going on, Keys. I definitely get this nigga straight. It's like, nah, he keeping me straight for real too. But yeah, that was tight. What about you?
My favorite part of the party. I think I said it. It was good to see everybody's sweaters. People were really creative.
Yeah.
Really creative.
So, my friend, I got shout out Aji. She had me and Soup's picture off Instagram. We took a COVID.
So hold up, what? Say that again.
Somebody had actual Christmas lights on their sweater.
Yeah.
That shit.
Dang.
They're better
Had
than
battery
our
pack.
picture. Could have had a better picture than us with a COVID test.
She could have. Like me and Soup took a COVID, like a picture.
But
It
she
was
had
like-
a picture
a party.
of y'all her shirt.
Yeah, just a picture of us on her shirt.
That was bomb.
It was cool. It was cool. It wasn't the best
yeah,
picture.
she
But we
made
got
her
better
shirt,
pictures.
yeah.
I mean, I don't. That's a hard critique right there.
I loved it though. I loved it though, but the Christmas lights on the sweater was way cooler though. I liked it.
What about you, bro?
I guess in my mind when I realized there's going to be strippers at this party, I was like, hold up. I saw John whispering some shit. I'm like, last time I saw John whispering some shit, a busload of bitches came through. Like, so yeah. I guess at that point when I knew I'm going to be strippers.
It was too many strippers for me though.
How many did y'all count?
The other party was more.
How many did y'all count?
It
I
was
counted
like 5
4.
and a half.
5 and a half.
I be straight with
What do
one.
you mean?
I be straight with one. That's all. I just want one stripper. Go ahead and get my $40 and that's it. There was too many strippers. Like, come on, you ain't gonna keep getting my dick hard like that.
Shout out to my cousin for like throwing wads of money at my hand.
Man, your cousin gave me money too. I'm like, Sam, I gotta throw this. Like, wow.
That was lit. What? How about you? Any favorite part?
My favorite part, seeing unexpected faces and just I was surprised. It
Was it like a Samuel
Definitely.
Brook Park reunion? Samuel Ogre reunion?
Nice.
All the people you knew when you were young was at the party.
Yep, we all done grown up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was shocking as fuck to see Bow. It's like, yo.
Oh yes, that was too. Did you call him that?
What?
Because from what I understand, he changed his name.
What do you
And you know, I'm
change
just not
his
ready
name?
to call him by his new name.
Somebody can do that? Like, and people
I
will
know
care?
about
Well,
his name is Malcolm.
His name's Malcolm?
Yes, I
Right. Okay, because I remember I tried to go down route with Malcolm, and he was like, nah, no more.
know. He tried to tell you.
Not like that, but it was funny.
No, he
I
had
just
to
got
be-
the impression that I should not be
I thought it
calling
was
him
just
that.
like the
That threw me
Instagram
off though. That's
name.
my man. That shit was surprising and shit.
Shout out to him,
I
man.
That's
know
what I'm
he went to.
You still haven't said it. Like, just say the name, bro.
I ain't gonna say no.
You know you've been shook
I ain't
saying
gonna
this
say
since the
not
fucking
neither one.
I ain't
So
shook.
then
I'm
they
just
boxing
saying.
and
I don't know how to
shit.
sound. I don't know how to pronounce
Yeah, he
it.
gonna knock
What do
you
you
out.
mean?
I don't know if the G is silent or not.
What
It's
is it?
A-A-N-G-E-L.
No. What do you know? Angel?
I'm not sure if the G is silent. So I don't want to get it wrong. I don't even want to go there. I don't even start calling it
Exactly.
if I don't say it
Nail,
right.
nigga?
It's not like that. It don't
Oh,
sound like that.
nail?
Yeah, that's how
It was great seeing everybody.
It was
Like,
great seeing everybody.
It was fun.
It was amazing. It was fucking amazing. Yeah.
Gary.
Gary Bear.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Hey, what's happening?
Jiggy Jesus.
Jiggy Jesus.
Hilarious.
So, I heard from the two accounts that I was celebrating when the strippers came out, and I heard, and I had my tongue out. I was like, But I heard from two accounts that I actually made contact with the strippers.
Booty
Nah, no hoes. I don't think any hoes.
You ate some ass?
I just think I touched the butt. And I was just like, oh man, that really had me feeling sick the next day.
I was shocked.
So many dollars. You know how many hands been on dollars?
That's wild.
Hands been on dollars all night.
No, I ain't no ass. I ain't bite.
was like, bro, ain't got like that.
Oh, you saw me ass too?
I ain't got no problem with getting down like that's why I like the co-ed
You know
stripper
when the
shit.
music when they be fired. Somebody fired. I swear
I
to God.
definitely.
Somebody.
I know, I agree.
What?
I agree.
Somebody
There was a
definitely
moment I was
fired.
like, what the
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And they the only one with thongs on
A
this shit.
stripper
With their
fuck?
ass.
That's the only
I'm
way
not
a fuck
sure.
gonna come out that smooth
I'm not blaming
for
the
everybody to
stripper.
smell that
I'm not
shit.
blaming anybody in the room.
Did you say they turned the
It was
music
definitely a
down
moment.
or turned it up?
No, the music was loud enough for you to get a fart off. And I felt like one of them strippers got a fart off because it came out so quick. It was
Why
like,
you blame the strippers?
I'm not blaming the strippers.
It could have
on
been
that.
anybody in
anybody.
the room.
It could have been anybody.
At this age though, moving
But the
around
way
like that
it
could make
struck-
you fun on accident.
Don't
tell me y'all don't know about that.
the way the smell spanked me. I could tell it was from one of the strippers. I'm not saying it was one of the strippers though. It spanked me because bad smells usually build up when a motherfucker got pants on and shit. It was like this spanked me. It was like, damn, it's right there. It's right there. It hit me just like that. And I was like, you know what? I'm about to go behind the bar. I'm about to just drink for a little bit.
I mean, I smelled it from over there, so.
Like, it spanked out. It was like, oh, I'm going to go ahead. Because that's what I do at work. Because I work with animals and shit. It's like, shit, motherfuckers going to think it's the animals if I just go ahead and let them go.
Nah, this is a distinctness. I've never smelled a human and an animal before. It smelled the same. But anyway, moving on.
I mean, how many animals you been around that don't fart, man?
My pet's fart, dog. Anyway, everybody's good, right? Anybody got no
Shit been recorded.
pending issues that we want to talk about? You know, I just like to make sure everybody's good because what this is and Heezy's World, this is all about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's not about nothing directly. We can talk about everything at all times, at any time, at any way. So I'm just saying, everybody good? Anybody got anything they want to get off their chest or nothing like that? I don't know. I might catch y'all off guard with this shit. It's nothing that I'm trying to get from y'all. I'm just asking.
Man, let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Well, we get into randomness. So,
What's on your mind?
I don't know.
what's on your mind?
I don't know. I just said it twice. I don't know, but let's see.
Let me see where
So
I'll
y'all
start.
think y'all think what young Miami doing is straight?
Let's talk about it. Okay. Brother Love in Young Miami.
Is it okay to be a thot if a nigga got money?
Do we know that's what's
They
happening?
cracked it. They thought.
I mean,
I mean,
Yeah.
all right. If he not, all right. Let's say she not being.
I
Why
always
he
keep
say
in
that? You
mind
said you
that
phrased that wrong.
celebrities, we only see them from a certain vantage point. We don't know them for real. So I always
Exactly.
keep that perspective.
So what's your immediate thoughts on that? I think it was kind of wild. I mean, I think people think about the wrong things. Like,
because how them young Miami was beefing with the girl, but he got another girl pregnant though.
who's Young Miami beefing with?
I don't know her name. It's another.
Before all of this?
It's another girl.
One of
that
his
he
girlfriends?
dated.
That
Yeah,
he's dating.
but he
Is he
just
trying to
had
pull
a
a Nick
baby.
Cannon?
He just had a baby. He just had. No, he ain't
This
I
is-
don't
this
know
is
him for
the-
having a lot of
just had a
kids.
baby.
I mean, he does that. He has like
Yeah, he got like 5.
6.
Right.
5 or
6,
6.
yeah.
We gotta
And
stop
then he's
saying
adding-
That
Nick
nigga kids young Miami age.
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
We gotta stop
oldest,
saying
they're
Nick
the
Cannon.
same
How many Nick
age.
Cannon got whole time? Because whole time I'm about to
I
put Nick Cannon in the shame.
mean,
It's between like 8 to 12.
Yeah, I was gonna say 9
Like,
to
how about
11.
fucking
So
rate?
same.
Well,
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to
So
start
you a
putting my
handful
dad
will
in the
take away.
motherfucking equation because that nigga,
That's a lot.
he got a lot too. He's either
I
tying
feel
or he's
like,
right
I feel like
below.
Nick Cannon had like 4 of them this year.
Yeah, I kept hearing that shit.
This
I
shit,
thought that was
man.
amazing.
Simultaneously.
But so what you were pinpointing was the whole how it looks on her. Like how does
I don't know. That's the shit.
because I saw her getting dragged. Academics. I don't know if y'all fuck with academics. Academics seems like a weird dude to me.
So weird.
He always seems to pick on people that were like, why? But
Man, that's his job.
I mean, yeah. If you're in the media, yes.
He's like
But it still sucks.
independent TMZ.
Like I'm in the media. I don't do that
His
shit.
life and
The clout shit. But anyway,
trying to get up
But
for
if you getting paid for it, shit, be his.
Right.
essentially, in my theory, he was trying to clown her for being like a side joint. Do y'all think that's right?
That's what I was saying. Like,
Is she a side joint?
it wouldn't be right if he ain't had no money though.
What does Diddy say?
I think Diddy came out. I think he like washed that up.
Is it cool to be a side jump if a nigga broke?
I mean, that's kind of wild.
That's what I'm saying. But it's cool because that nigga, what are you?
It depends on what you're getting taken care of.
So, all right, this is what I want to ask. I guess the ladies. It's like, do y'all think there's anything wrong with Young Miami's position? Just being in that position. Do you think that?
Are you asking a question that they can't respond to for you?
That's not a question. I'm asking. Is that? Do y'all think there's anything wrong with being in that position?
I feel like she's young. She is in the prime of her career. And she is like has a relationship with a billionaire.
Right.
I don't know personally what their relationship is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she's taking advantage of the man. And taking, like this is her spotlight. She's in all she's on every gossip that you see.
So
Or maybe she really do love
because I feel like if a female
I got a theory.
If a female around a billionaire, I feel like this
There's so many
billionaire, that shit
perspectives.
make her horny.
But I mean,
That
she's
shit
young.
make her really like yeah, that shit. If this nigga wanna fuck me, he can do whatever he wanna do to me. He got $1 billion.
I got a fucked up opinion. Did you have anything to say?
I don't feel like it's like
No.
that.
Did
don't feel
I?
it's
Like about Young Miami?
I feel like she's just going through the motions.
You know, it's whatever they arrange and agree to, and what someone will allow.
Well, hold up. So,
Right.
my bad. Go ahead.
And you know, that's their business. They
Exactly.
call each other their special partners.
I didn't know that.
She's aware of also he's having children, and he's also
billionaire.
dating someone else. Who knows what they might just be casually dating, and he might be open and honest. Who knows? Who cares? You know, I wouldn't be beefing with nobody
Yeah.
over nothing.
That's why I think it's also publicity. Because she's on Twitter, like
I mean, this is helping her
But
career.
it
more
seemed
than
Right.
anything.
but it seemed like she was snapping though.
it's her image though. She's a city girl. She's a
Right.
city
But
girl.
ain't they
This is her
losing?
image.
Yeah.
The City Girls is losing, though.
Like, we all
Are they losing?
Yeah.
I would say they're winning because of her place. Well,
Not what place?
being friends with a
being a
billionaire.
city girl,
Being friends,
with Diddy.
right? But he
Being a
just
city
had
girl,
Diddy.
being
Being
with
with
Diddy.
Diddy, being with a mogul.
That's not
But he
really.
had to keep
That's-
somebody.
And I'm not valuing her because of what she knows. I'm
Even if
just
she
saying.
was a
She
thought,
has
that's
her
like
show.
respectable.
Right.
That's a respectable.
She got a
thought.
Carisha Please.
She got a show now. Like, come on, she
Yeah.
doing.
So I got
Yeah.
a fucked up theory that it's maybe, you know, if she had, if because it seemed like a 9-month span of all this shit. Like, what if the wife or the baby mother was just like, all right, Daddy, you can, you know, while I'm pregnant, you know, you can mess around or whatever. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know that. I know that might sound a little fucked up, but that just eureka in my
I mean, I
brain.
don't
Like,
even
the
think
girl
I don't even
admits
think
to
Diddy
shit.
have to say
Like,
that. I
just
feel
go
like
ahead
Diddy
and
would do some shit.
I'm trying.
that
Rich
just
people.
on
I'm
break
sure rich people
because-
don't like this or even
Yeah.
worse. Can y'all imagine?
To your point,
That's
a broke
crazy.
nigga cheat on his pregnant girl any day.
When a female know a nigga got options, it's probably difficult for her to leave.
Women always have more options than any guy.
Right.
But when you're a
Anytime
billionaire,
that they
when you
want
got,
To quote Bill Burr, women are the only people that can get themselves out of
well, when you're
the
a
situation.
billionaire, when you're a billionaire
With sex.
or a millionaire or whatever, and man,
How many dudes?
I feel like
is
every
millionaires?
female would kind of like fall for that. Like,
Some would.
I hate this cloud about women have to settle.
Women don't have to settle, but when a nigga got money, that
She
woman
can leave
gonna
whenever
settle.
she wants to.
I'm for that too. Women need to be.
And
I think
as long
if
as
she
it
got her
benefits
own
her,
money, if
and
she
then
got
maybe at the point that it don't benefit her, remember, maybe she's over it. Maybe she chooses to leave herself, or maybe it happens the other way. Who knows? But
Well, I ain't saying everything 100%. It's always women out here that don't go for that shit. But I feel like most women, if it's Diddy, don't give a fuck what he look like. That nigga got money.
because she's 26 and she is the girl.
All right, well, let's move on. Y'all any thoughts about the Meg and Tory story featuring Kelsey?
Kelsey shot her ass. Kelsey done shot me, and Tory don't want to snitch. Kelsey shot her. Because they was fighting before.
Hey, that's a hell of a take.
They was fighting.
They was. Because they was fucking like 3 of the same dudes.
Yeah, I heard, that's what I heard.
What kind of nigga would I be to shoot in between a female fight?
It seems, I mean,
the
I don't
story
know.
sound crazy though. She was like roughing them up and shit.
She said she called his music trash. That's the shit I heard. And I feel like that
But
would hurt a rapper's feelings. That hurt
Nah,
artists.
not from
I don't
Tory
think that
Lanez.
shit hurt Tory's feelings.
Not
That
from
nigga
Tory
I
dropped
don't believe that these bitch ass niggas exist and they do.
No, I'm just saying. Like, I'm just saying. Like,
Tory could be
a
a
lot of
super
people
He
bitch
fuck
ass
could be.
nigga.
From all the stories I hear.
Yeah, he could be. He might be. He could be. He probably is a whole bitch ass nigga. But at the same time, it's like the story don't make sense.
So does anybody know anything more than me? Because all I know is that there's a whole situation. Meg and Kelsey are fucking Tory. They said that basketball player Ben Simmons and another guy.
Fucking who's that?
The shit that came out today.
The baby.
The baby. Yeah.
The shit that came out today.
Why are the lawyers allowed to say this shit though?
Yeah,
This is kind of disrespectful to me. Like,
I mean,
Maybe
this is
it's
the
not
defense.
that the
That's what
court
they
is-
always
I
do.
guess
They
when
try
you're
to
a-
shame the victim, make it seem like it's their fault, like it didn't really happen. Like, that's what lawyers do. That's
But
their job.
outside of the courtroom though, because that shit would seem really unprofessional.
The shit that came out today, Kelsey
I
said.
mean,
Kelsey
Courtrooms are
said
open.
I'm a
They're
lawyer. I'm gonna
public.
pay somebody
You can
to do that
report.
shit.
I mean, people sitting on.
on court cases.
Yeah, all the time.
Courtrooms are drama.
Fuck
I don't
yeah.
know the whole story though,
Yeah, me neither.
So, all right, well, anybody
I
got the
heard
rundown?
Bits and pieces.
or just what's coming out since the court thing has
Yeah.
started.
Well,
I don't know
really,
nothing. I
nobody
just
really
hear
got the
about
right
the
story.
Yeah,
person
nobody
who
really-
Kelsey-
Oh,
It
apparently,
just-
her and her best friend have been sleeping with like 3 of the similar guys, and his defense attorneys are trying to paint that picture that
But Kelsey,
it was really the best friends who were fighting and
I just want to know
Over.
who shot her.
Kim Kardashian's sister was in this too. It was probably Kim
Kelsey.
Kardashian's
I
sister.
mean, the nigga Tory was on one. I think Tory was on one because he was dating Kelsey. Meg fucked Tory behind Kelsey.
To know all these
But he
people
was
are
at
fucking.
Kylie party. He was trying to bust Kylie.
see, celebrity gossip.
He was on one.
Yeah, and I'm not for celebrity gossip. I just hear that it's coming out now.
This not
actually
celebrity
cool.
gossip. This is some nigga shit.
True
This is some nigga
What would I
shit because
do
it ain't no
type
way Kylie gonna get mad. Kylie got mad for some reason. Why would you get mad?
Kylie was like, "You guys got to
He's
leave.
making shit
She
up.
said,
You guys are getting ratchet.
Man
You got
gotta
to
leave.
go."
I feel like Tory was trying to bust Kylie too because he was on one. He was like, "Look, I don't bust these y'all.
Hey, that's
It's time." And Tory, he be feeling it. So Tory, a short, cocky nigga.
I hope nobody goes to jail, and I hope they learn their fucking
I
lesson.
hope everybody learn their lesson. I don't think Tory shot her. I think Kelsey shot her because they was fighting.
Oh,
I think, and I will side with you. I think one of the women did something for real, and that's just my outside, just hearing everything. I think.
of course, because you're men.
I mean,
You wouldn't believe.
I thought it was Tory
that
all
a
this time,
man
but
would
hearing
do
these new
something.
things, I thought it was Tory all the time. All right, so let's give me that. Just let me get that for a second.
Nah,
Up until I heard all this shit yesterday, I was
Mhm.
like, oh Lord, I didn't know all this fucking was
So
Nah,
what
but
did
no
you hear?
charges
Tell
were
us,
made.
tell us, what
If
did
it
you
was
hear?
really Tory, he would have
Just that
been
they
in
were
jail
fucking 3
Right.
niggas.
Or
a
the
long
boy,
two
time
girls
ago.
fucking-
The
what's
fact
the
that they have to have a
point?
case about
But
this
that's the
shit.
only reason why you
It's
believe that maybe she.
I don't think men give emotion. Excuse me if I can say this, guys, but if I just think I don't think men get super emotional. I mean, they do. Men
Oh my
do.
gosh.
Men do. I'm sorry.
This is like.
Well, let me get my
Niggas
gun.
get-
It's also like y'all not
Niggas get
believing
niggas get super emotional.
No, I mean,
But if them two broads is fighting,
I wouldn't
What
think
the
women
fuck I
would
got to
have.
do
I
with
wouldn't
shoot
think women
somebody?
would have a
I
gun
don't
though.
think they would
Like
do
women
that.
in this stratosphere with Meg
Nobody
Thee Stallion.
I mean, they may have been fighting.
So let me just finish with this. I think Tory Lanez probably had the gun, but one of the motherfuckers picked it up. I don't know.
They said she had gun residue on her too. They said she had gun residue on her too.
Oh, hey, you might be right.
If somebody shot me,
trying to tell you, it's a bunch of immature people.
If somebody shot me and we got into it,
again, the early 20s crowd.
Would you motherfucking
and Tory don't want to
Would you motherfucking say who shot me?
You say if us we got into it?
Oh
hell no, we're not going there. That's not happening. Let's put it that way.
That's not happening. What I'm trying to ask you don't make sense. What I'm trying to ask you.
No, I feel you, but not.
I don't got a way of asking you like how to ask that shit.
But let's move on. I just think it's wild. I think it's a little ratchet. I feel like, you know, they need to be careful out in Hollywood, those black men and women there. I don't know what Kelsey is, but Meg and Tori need to be careful because you don't fuck around out there, especially at Kylie's house. You see how they left Kylie to fuck out of that whole fucking shit? It's her fucking house. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I don't care. I mean, I'm just celebrity gossiping, and that's not what I do. That's just our celebrity gossip hour, guys.
Right, you came up. That's what they do. Like, damn.
You say what?
I was like, this nigga gossiping and shit.
I started that shit.
Yeah, I mean, everybody loves that. Everybody loves that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm thankful everybody joining us.
I'm a meme in real life.
Alyssa.
I'm a meme in real life.
District Prince. I forgot your name, man. And the kid, what's up? But, yeah. Hate speech has spiked on Twitter. Now, I only mention this because there's a whole battle going on with Elon Musk owning Twitter. I don't know if it's just because he got big haters or if because he's actually doing some fucked up shit. So Twitter, I love Twitter. That's my news place. But where there are
Twitter?
Yeah, Twitter's my shit.
Twitter is awesome.
I like it.
For real?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's a bunch of words though, right?
But nobody
Y'all got Twitters?
Words?
Nigga, you had a Twitter for a second. Or was it good?
Nigga, I deleted it because I didn't know black people was on this.
It's a whole black Twitter. They have something called Black Twitter.
It's like
But
Blackiverse.
So what's going on with the tweeters?
So I mean, you know,
what do you tweet about?
So Trump, you know, Elon Musk is the new owner now. You know what I'm saying? There's been this whole battle of him buying and shit. I don't know what's really going on there. I don't know if I don't want to get in that right wing shit or left or right, alt right, whatever the fuck. But he's allowing people who got banned off the platform. He's getting rid of the bans, which I like. I applaud that shit. I like free speech. But people hate that. I think the big notion is they're letting people roam free with, you know, the conspiracies. Now, I think conspiracies are... This is the first year I've seen like 3 conspiracies come true, but I'm not going to go there. But anyway, how do y'all feel about that? Because, you know, they got the COVID, died suddenly and shit. You got the...
Did y'all finish watching it?
Nah, we didn't get to watch it. I stopped watching that night because it's too fucked up. But,
watching what?
It's
happy.
It's a...
But, I mean...
a documentary called Died Suddenly.
I did not think it was fake, but for the moment, it was very heavy.
Yes.
But, you know, we was playing video games and suddenly people are dying. You know, I was like, oh my gosh, how did we get here? But I definitely...
It transfers to real life.
Yeah. But I mean, I definitely want to revisit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, hold on,
but did everybody have COVID? Like, real talk. Like, stop.
Or were vaccinated. I think they were saying people were vaccinated.
I had that shit.
No, I mean...
we didn't have any...
I got really sick. And I thought it was
you had COVID.
I got really sick.
I
had that shit twice, maybe 3 times.
I thought it was a fucking biological weapon.
Twice, maybe 3 times.
A biological. Everybody had COVID.
Yeah, everybody had COVID. I mean, I think everybody.
But did you feel like you were dying?
You've never had COVID?
I thought I was going to die.
Oh,
you never got it?
You're COVID.
Yeah, that's how I felt when my stomach hurt too. I feel like I'm about to die. That should be bad as motherfucker.
You never got
it. Everyone make it too. Everyone who is alive and breathing, thank you, Jesus.
Amen.
Thank you, God.
Have you been sick since 2020?
Not like how when I get sick.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know.
Is this like a mild sick? Like, because everybody gets that fever. Like, I swear I get like once every year. I get really sick.
Look, Slim, we still get regular COVID.
Right, exactly.
And I'm tired of motherfuckers saying I got regular COVID, but I got COVID.
I don't even know what that means.
Let's be quick on this COVID subject. I don't want to stick on it too much.
A regular cold is just like COVID. Anyway,
let's move on. I just say, like, how do y'all feel about that? Like, letting that type of shit roam. Like, do y'all ever worry about the shit y'all see on the internet? Like, how many people are just lying their ass off? You know what I'm saying? How many people are paid to do shit? Do y'all think about that? Like, how many people are paid to say shit, to make us buy shit and do shit and riot? Trump, January 6th. I wasn't there, though. I didn't care.
I would hope you was there, man.
Everything you see in the media, you have to...
You gotta take with a grain of salt.
Yeah, you have to interpret with your own.
Just making sure all of us
you
do.
You gotta do your own investigations. You gotta
look into it further.
So y'all for? I just want to know y'all for, because it's gonna translate. Because this is a big thing.
Some people be telling the truth. Some people be lying. And some of the people that do be telling the truth be lying sometimes.
And I think
so. It's like you just like gotta take it with a grain of salt. You gotta further investigate that shit.
And what I wanted to add was that Republicans and Democrats were paying off Twitter, or I don't even think paying off. Asked Twitter, or the presidents, I mean, not the parties, but the presidents during their parties, Trump and Biden, recently have asked Twitter, and Twitter did what they asked, like banning people, like that nigga James Woods. That's just one example that I know, but there's a lot of people they banned just for talking the truth. Maybe
like,
I don't know.
I feel like anybody should be able to say anything they want to say.
Exactly.
They want to call us all types of fuck niggas and shit like that. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. We ain't gotta pay attention to that shit.
It does make me think about the ick thing.
It shouldn't be no censorship. Say whatever you say whatever you want to say, so motherfuckers can know how you feel.
All right. Y'all play GTA?
Yeah.
All right.
I had an incident one time. A nigga got in the lobby. He was a white dude, and he just kept saying, "Nigger, nigger, 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 nigger." And the shit went on. I think
we all went through that.
But he had some shit going on where you can't find out who he is, so you can mute him. I ain't give a fuck. I just wanted to mute the nigga because he was.
Well, that's why the technology is updated. Maybe you haven't played it in a while, but you can definitely mute motherfuckers now.
But how did you find him?
And to go to that extent to just do that,
it's
bro, on that GTA shit, you don't hear that shit. Them motherfuckers be 9-year-olds be on that motherfucker calling all types of niggas.
Little kids.
You just gotta ignore that shit.
People be threatening you. I've seen people like look up people's address.
Niggas say anything behind a computer, behind a phone, behind some headphones. They're gonna say anything. They ain't gonna say that shit to your face. You ain't never seen that shit in real life.
Facts.
You ain't never seen no racist shit in real life.
I haven't.
You ain't never seen no racist shit in real life. You ain't never seen nobody flex in real life.
Never.
Just say something to me in real life.
The thing is,
and I don't know
it's just unnecessary. It's uncalled for.
I mean, but that's what the game is. At the end of the day. I mean, but that's what the game promotes. But the game promotes shooting and killing and stealing and robbing and
recently I've been thinking we got
making more money.
Cool. They do.
They make it cool, and they're little 9-year-olds who are impressionable.
It's more fun
you only be driving.
Like so. I mean,
that's it.
Ryan asked me to play that game.
They're just taking the media that they see all day while they're on the game.
I believe it can have an effect. I mean, at the end of the day, we need to follow the guidelines that they set. So if you do have a kid playing it, you must have an adult there. I mean, the kid's not supposed to play it, but an adult should definitely be.
Do you think that's what we're seeing right now in our communities with these young 12 or 13-year-olds shooting each other?
No, we fucked up. This community.
Where are they getting the guns?
I mean, of course, all of these things are I think they are distractions, and but that's another problem. That's a whole other issue. That's not. I don't think that's our fault. I don't think that's their fault.
Where are they getting the gun?
I don't know.
You go to a gun, get it. It's no problem, and that's not their fault.
I ain't gonna hold you. I've been trying to get a gun. These kids can get a gun way quicker.
You been really? You been trying to get a gun for real?
Not like that. Not like I want to try and get a gun like that, but I'm saying I have to search for a gun. These kids can get a gun ASAP.
Oh yeah, you can. It's available. You got ghost strain. You get ghost strain from the internet.
You can't. But these niggas be getting that shit off the street.
We don't need to discuss
these niggas be getting shit from neighbors and shit, bro. This shit
the issue is that kids got guns.
I'm just saying, the merchant of death.
Kids always had. When
school started, Suitland had somebody.
Be mindful of the influence of games and their access to it, and what is on the young mind.
I'm mindful of it.
Paintball.
But the whole time,
it does.
It's always been like that.
Yeah, but it got to be funner than
when we was kids. Kids had guns.
What's fun? Is outside funner than?
Is way more funner than GTA.
It is.
What's better than GTA?
Everything is better.
Oh, facts, yes, but I'm talking about a kid.
A kid way more fun than playing video games.
That shit costs money though.
No, it doesn't.
Paintball do cost.
No,
that
that's
shit-
what, no, she said being outside,
You
being
can do
active.
package. You can try to do packages.
Being
Yeah,
outside,
the
being
package.
active.
That's
I would rather play
The
football with
packages
my
cost
boys
money.
than be playing video games.
Yeah,
all day.
fat. Hey, remember
But
that
I
time
like
we
playing
went to
video
the
games
joint at,
after.
Niggas is too
In
soft
Largo?
these days.
You
Nobody
said
want
what?
to
Remember
football.
the joint at Largo we went to?
Or laser
Largo
tag.
High
Oh
School?
my gosh, I love
Oh,
No,
we
the
saw
paintball joint.
Oh, fuck yeah, that shit was lit. Oh, yeah, that was lit.
Yeah.
That shit hurt, man.
We should go laser tagging.
It's a place in
Just
Virginia
throwing that
right
out there.
across.
I would rather go paintballing.
Man,
We can
facts.
do both.
I want to go back.
Can we
I
go
mean, it's
paintball?
cold right now.
Ain't
Yeah,
that-
Oh, yeah,
exactly.
But no, that makes us wrap up so you don't get hurt.
You don't
know-
get hit.
Yeah,
Right,
but
right.
yeah,
They won't close
yeah,
you,
Laser,
man.
laser tag and
Laser tag got
is
dumb to me,
indoors,
man.
though.
It is.
Like,
What? You have to go to
Man, fuck that, you ain't really shoot me. Blah, 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 blah.
We ain't gonna laser tag. Laser tag is indoors.
I'm
I
not
know
a
a
big
good one
fan.
in Baltimore.
I don't like laser tag. I don't like bowling.
Baltimore.
Them ain't laser tag, nigga.
Who
Them
going to Baltimore?
track seeking bullets.
I know where one is.
Those are track
I like.
I wouldn't
She's
balance.
hell,
You gotta be sure.
But there, you have to go to a
inside
good
of
one.
the world.
There's some that's just like the little gun that's
I'm
just
for
like,
it,
oh,
Brittany.
feel. But then there's ones where you got the vest and like a
feel
little.
it.
Well, any group activity, I'll do.
I feel you.
You trying to get the ice on?
But I can't go to Baltimore with my New Balances on.
Why?
None of that.
Because it's Baltimore.
Yeah, that's.
Don't start.
that
Don't
mean?
talk
They
nothing about
originated
that.
that shit, right?
Why
Don't
New
talk nothing
Balance?
about
You know,
nothing.
but look, I got disrespected when I went to a Beyonce concert. When I went to the On the Run tour, all Baltimore
They
niggas.
trying to use ice though? You're closest.
This nigga,
You're the closest,
fuck
bro.
up my
I mean,
story
you know what I'm saying?
and all
My bad, you
this
sat
shit.
on the edge. You should never sit on the edge. That's how you get hit. Like if a car came out here, like wow. You first. It's like man, it's impossible right now. You fucking this shit just happened though, and like it just missed.
Kind of sort of like.
Baltimore.
See, told you.
Baltimore don't like niggas.
Let's okay. Then you can arrange the laser tag.
Nah,
There
I'm
you
not
go,
gonna let you
boom.
go. Nah,
There you
just,
go.
if we go, I just say I'm with you.
Boom. Laser tag.
If we go, just say I'm with you and we go.
Super arranging it. We can't wait for the invite.
Super range.
Y'all know what I really want to
I
go
would
to?
love to see Super range some shit.
I want to go to the Bethesda Jazz Club.
What?
But, oh,
Which one
okay,
you
what's that talking about? Let me take.
I just told y'all what it was.
They have an upcoming show.
I don't know. I ain't looking to it. I heard it on the radio. But the Jazz was rocking before they made that announcement and shit. They made an announcement about the Baltimore Jazz Club. No. Bethesda.
I don't think I could do jazz yet. I mean, it'll have to be
What
like
you
a
mean?
flyby.
Nah,
Like,
jazz is dope.
And it was a bring your own bottle jump. You
oh, you ain't say that. You ain't say that. You ain't say that.
What do the why do
say
that
that.
matter?
Why does it matter? Live
You ain't say
music.
that. You ain't say
Right.
It's
that.
an
Jazz is dope.
experience.
To me, jazz is like a slower go-go.
I'm trying to tell you, hey, you get your groove
A
on.
smaller-
You ain't even gotta do too much. You
Yeah,
can just be
Yeah,
sipping.
it is a little bit.
You can just be sipping your cup just off this mode.
It's just the.
Just, you know what I'm saying? Just get the vibe.
You hit the age.
You get to dress up
We're
and
going
shit.
to
I'm at
Jack
the
Show.
age I'm
Nah,
like,
don't
I'm
say
not
that.
ready for that shit.
That's
but
not
I'm
shit.
going with
That's
y'all.
like Afro beats.
A
So I
smooth
like
go-go.
I like hype shit, but then
Yo, I
like,
love that fucking African
Chill
joint
shit
with
too.
Uncle Waffles drink.
Yes.
That shit was lit.
That shit
yeah,
was
that
nice.
was. Yeah.
We gotta do that again. Oh, he was actually he was trying to go, but it's Sunday night.
Oh, it's Sunday. Yeah. This
When?
nigga, I can't get up in
Nigga.
the morning on Monday.
Nigga.
This guy.
And then the Commanders, I think I don't even know if the
Man,
Commanders are
fuck.
Sunday
All
night
right,
or
okay.
Monday night.
All right, now y'all in a good position.
Exactly.
Y'all in a good
We
position.
gotta destroy the Giants and then we can
Yeah,
proceed.
that's crazy. Y'all motherfuckers had a draw. Yo, y'all niggas is wild, man.
I ain't never seen that shit in my
Only
life.
the fucking Commanders would get a fucking draw.
Hey,
I
that's
think
what
we
happens.
even need y'all to lose 2 games.
Y'all
or
barely
the
gonna get
Giants
in.
to lose 2 games.
Can y'all get in?
If y'all lose 2 games,
Quick
we lose
football
2
talk.
games and we win.
Right,
We
right.
in.
Hold on, who you for?
The Lions are not about to lose shit though.
The Packers?
The Packers.
Yeah, y'all niggas
We
got a
don't
wild
need the
card
Lions
like
to
shit.
lose. The Lions going to
The
lose.
Lions are in front of them.
We
Or they
don't
about
need
to
them
be.
to lose.
Who they about to play?
I don't know, but they are hot.
It don't matter who they're the Lions.
Nah,
If they're the
Any
Jaguars or
given
the
fucking
Browns.
Sunday, bro. Any
Lions.
given Sunday, bro.
Bruh, if the Redskins
Sunday.
lose 2 games
Wait, what's
or
your
the
team?
Giants lose 2
I
games,
like the
we in.
Cowboys. I like the
Oh
Ravens.
Lord! Oh
Top.
Like
Lord!
Cowboys and
Top.
Ravens.
Oh
Top.
Lord! That's unfair.
What's your team?
I like. Well, it's a long story. I didn't
I'm with her.
I
grow
think
in
she doesn't
football
have a
the
team,
way
too.
how
You
everybody
with her?
else.
Who you
with
like? You
football.
like the Ravens and
how
the
people
Broncos
just from
too?
birth
She
and
said
whatever.
Cowboys.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
trying to say what he
Commanders.
said.
You said what?
You
You
a
said what?
Cowboys fan?
I'm a
Hell
Commanders
yeah.
fan.
Oh.
Because they always
Commanders.
root for the
Well,
Well, people
home
say
team.
Commanders. I couldn't
Y'all
You know,
got too much going on. Like, y'all got too much
But
going
you know,
on.
my
Not
roommate in
y'all.
Charleston
Y'all ain't got-
was a
y'all got
Steelers
too much
fan.
Your owner is racist.
Okay.
You saw
And
Dr.
Washington
Umar just
Square.
going on that
He
motherfucker.
was,
Made me
but
laugh.
fuck all that. Like, we
So I
talking
have a
football.
little-
Forgot he was
My
racist.
Hold on.
We talking
You
football.
a Cowboys
Steelers and
fan
Ravens
after they
game is
said
fun to
after
watch.
Jerry Jones said about to take a nigga.
But I try not to watch football.
Better not none of my players ever stand up for their rights.
Football.
Selective racism out
We
here.
talking football.
All they got to do is play football. They can't stand up for their rights.
Oh, but man, y'all Dan Snyder. Man, y'all trying to
Hey,
exploit
look,
the
look,
Indian
look.
culture.
Everybody was grabbing on the titty back in the 70s. So it's like, just wait.
I'm talking, this shit happened in
I'm joking.
2018 type shit.
Wasn't alive. I don't know. It was just a joke.
I feel like that's what
No,
we hear.
that's a fact.
But nah, I mean, I'm just joking, man. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit for real. I mean, I just saw Dr. Umar rip Jerry Jones up, so I thought that was
Umar was ripping everything. He was giving
he
me
said,
the
lashes.
Every
He said 500 lashes for
Lashes.
Stephen A. 5,000 for
Yeah, but not like the
what he
lashes.
talks about
Oh,
is
that
legit.
is pretty loose.
Why they call that? Why they call
Yes,
Dr.
so-
All my
Umar?
some
What
of
kind of doctor?
It was
Most
hilarious.
of it.
Okay, most of it. I can use it, but not all of it. Like, some of
I
his
used to
shit
think he
be
was a
like-
doctor too.
Right, so
but
for
he-
him to be a
talking about?
psychologist and then giving out lashes, like I
The
hate
lashes
that.
just don't sit
They
well with
seem-
me because the thought of it is like me thinking of the what do you call it, the slave master's helper.
Right,
It
exactly.
makes me think of that.
Oh,
in that,
overseer?
Right.
But he was
So
talking
he talking
in-
about,
but
but
he
he
was-
had a whole
I mean,
point
he was
about
just
talking
that
in
reference
context
is the
of
last
that.
inside slave.
He was
That's
talking
a
in
joke.
context of that,
Yes.
like how. All right, so.
But that's the only thing. That's one of like the only I have for him. But most
Yeah.
of all, I agree with. What he
Agreed.
does.
I just thought it was not appropriate, but it made sense in the context of what he was talking about. He's like, these people always, what's the word? Comforting up to these white people every
Yes,
time.
it's lashes on the black side. I guess that's what it's supposed to mean
Yeah.
from us. Like you not acting. But to bring that into it, it's just kind of like, maybe
But
keep that
Actually,
as a
yeah, it is
cookout
distasteful.
or something,
It is
or
something
however you
about
want
white
to put
people,
it.
So that I get it. That is.
Just like,
Oh, you said
Actually,
don't
and
put
everything
it
that he
out
stood for in that
public.
interview.
Right, I
to
don't
bring
think
it to
that's
that point. I
for-
just did not agree with that.
Okay.
Because I don't want
did
no
agree
a joke
with a lot of
talking
the
about
other
some
things
motherfucking
that
lashes this way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want that to think that's an easy vocabulary to bring about. You know, that's all.
True. Because, yeah, if
Well,
they get out in the
I
media,
agree.
niggas
I agree.
do.
It was funny at the moment, though. I gotta say.
Agreed. But that's just what I connect to in that moment when he speaks. And I just be like, okay, yeah, but okay, move on. But yeah.
So we were talking about technology earlier. Let me bring this up because I am a Android user, and at any point, just like Cowboys, they start fucking up. It's Commanders. It's a good day for the Commanders. So anytime Apple fucking up, hey, let me call somebody on my Android. But anyway, Apple is being sued again by
Plain
two
sex-ass motherfuckers.
women. Oh, you're an Android user, right?
I'm not.
Right.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I had Android for 3 days.
Oh, that everybody here is.
And then
Ugh.
you was like,
Anyway, Apple is being sued again, guys. Remember they got sued for slowing down your phones. Remember they got sued for, I don't know, a plethora of things. But once again,
Whatever they got sued for, that didn't happen to me.
Apple
My
was
phone
being
still
sued by
working.
two women who say its AirTag devices make it easier for stalkers to track and terrorize victims.
Oh yeah, I got one.
An
of them.
It's definitely happening.
An ex-boyfriend of one woman who filed the lawsuit planted an AirTag in the oh my God, of her car and was able to find out where she had moved to avoid his harassment. According to the proposed class action complaint, the other woman said her estranged husband tracked her movements by placing an AirTag in her child's backpack. In other cases, AirTags tracking has led to murder, according to the lawsuit. So, I didn't know about that shit. I know my sister, I think she got them on the dogs.
I've definitely heard of it
It's an
happening.
AirTag. Y'all want to know what an AirTag?
That's just to
like,
locate you?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's wild.
It should have popped up on anybody.
People put it in their luggage, so like.
I mean, our phones already
essentially,
do
that was
this.
the thought, right? You put it
These
in your
my
luggage
keys.
when you're
I mean,
it's
on the
useful.
flight.
If I lose my
That is a
keys-
good
You
idea.
could keep up with your
If
things.
I lose my keys and pop on my phone and on everybody's
Right.
phone, that's right.
Exactly. That's the thing. To keep up with
You
your
can
things.
see my keys on your iPhone,
But
but
don't
it's
y'all-
on you to try to take them from me though.
But it's showing that y'all just
Everyone
never
has
watched
it.
enough hacker movies like, boop, 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 boop. Where's Soup's keys? I'll steal his car today. You know what I'm saying?
But you
Like,
gotta know
I
who
never.
You come in my house and get them from me. to
No,
take
it's
them
like
out.
they can look up AirTags in my vicinity. You know what I'm saying? Like I do not trust technology until we have the basic knowledge of it as well. We don't even have the basic knowledge.
you'll
We
never have
have.
the basic knowledge.
Well, people always say
Basic
you have
knowledge
your
of Mexico, not
phone
advanced.
with you. You have your phone with you, so.
I'm
You
talking.
got
I'm
the
just
iPhone.
as a hypocrite
My
too.
keys will pop up on your phone. It's on you if you want to take them from me.
I'm just saying. I'm not a fan of these Alexas. I'm not a fan of these.
definitely
I'm
not
not a fan
that.
of none of this shit. I do like Amazon delivering shit really quickly, but other than that,
So come on, now you've been selective with it.
I use
No,
eBay
that's not selective.
But Amazon a little quicker. But
Nah, you like technology for the convenience.
that's what we all should use it for. I use everything as a tool.
But
I mean,
now
essentially,
you
it's-
convenience, not to exploit
That's
This is my
How
convenience,
it's
right?
used
This
to
my. I
grow.
can't use it for my convenience.
I'm not mad. I'm just surprised how. I'm surprised. That's all. I have the same thing. I have a fucking phone. I have cameras. You know, I have shit. You know what I'm saying? And I worry about everything just being hacked.
You on the
took
grid,
it over,
man.
and they're just looking at me the whole time.
They are, bro. So
It's
stop.
scary. It's
When you get out the
scary.
shower,
You hear all these
stop
stories.
doing
That's why I don't care about being
Hold on.
naked.
So the worst the worst Ed could probably do for me is I might be in a club. Niggas might be on their phone looking for niggas with Ed tags. I mean, I don't know what the possibility of that shit is.
That's because you're men. Like, as women, it's very
You
scary.
think what's the
of sex
probability of a nigga
and
to come?
like you
with
hear all
female.
these stories, like
Yeah.
people just going to Walmart
Yeah,
or
on the bad
you
side,
know, just
on the bad side,
you're
I
regular
heard
going to
stories.
Starbucks and going to get some coffee, and then you're gone, you vanish.
Stop getting coffee.
It's happening.
Stop
But
getting your
But
house.
on the flip side,
Get your
I had
motherfucking
heard-
Keurig.
On the
Stay
flip
your ass in your
side,
house.
Scary
I have
though,
heard
like
that
no,
ain't
it's so
right.
That will
easily
work.
something
You know what?
somebody can throw on whatever you
Yeah,
have on your
I
belongings.
heard
You
of
know
people
about
throwing Ed
women?
tags.
Yeah,
in
in a pocket.
trunks,
Fly
females'
past
cars.
you, put it in
You
your
ever
pocket.
seen a woman at the store
Uh-huh.
getting out of her car?
Uh-huh.
You ever like paid attention to it?
Yeah.
They got so much shit.
I think
with
every
it.
It take like 15 minutes to get out the fucking car and you got your door open. Like, it's
Target.
Robin season. Stop it
Yeah,
there.
it is Robin season.
the
I want
fuck out
everybody
your
to be
car
aware of
going
that.
to
It is
store.
Robin season.
No, well,
Check your surroundings.
Teach them
Every-
that.
Every
Because
season
they
is
should know
Robin.
better.
It is Robin
I do.
season, y'all.
I
People
do.
are getting robbed left and right. Christmas
Every
season.
season is
Robin
Robin
season.
season.
See you with a
But
bag in
it's
your
on
hand.
point today, but
Always keep your head on the
every
swivel.
day is robbery day.
Greet
And like
everybody
women
in the
want to
door.
go on DH Gate, get these banging ass bags that niggas think cost thousands of dollars, but it cost them $30. And then you got your door open during Robin season.
Niggas, stop just.
Women get out the car
Don't
fast.
leave your car running.
Yeah, like,
Don't leave
It's
your
like,
car
nah.
running if you
It's
in
like, nah.
if you in a public space. That's just it. Don't leave your car running.
I feel like this is victim
Always.
shaming.
One of my
This is victim
commenters.
shaming.
my
You guys
team-
are not talking about like.
Oh no,
men
that was we were. That was
men.
jokingly done though. That was jokingly
Like,
done.
come
That was
on.
jokingly done. You gotta understand.
You
regardless
can't
of-
be
I know.
You can't
I
be
know, but
so-
I have to play devil's
I
advocate.
mean,
here
you're right. I mean, we
because
do that. I mean, point it out. That is true.
It's always, oh, women, you gotta be safer. You gotta
But
move
we
this way,
are
you gotta move
pointing
this
it out,
Be
though,
still,
that-
move faster, get in your
Oh,
car faster.
but
Don't
then-
carry to
Is
the back.
it
I'm
not the
big-
truth what he said
Like-
though? Is it not the truth what he
But
said?
then
You
it's
have
So
to,
why is
you have
it
to grab
never
your
like
purse. You have to grab your
guys
coffee
stop
mug.
snatching up
facts.
these women?
Yeah, women do
While they
it.
mind
Yes.
their business,
Stop that bitch ass
going
shit.
shopping for their family.
Of course, we're
Benita
always
said-
saying fuck
Benita
bitches.
said her kids
Bitch people.
are
Bitches.
Yeah, stop
Fuck
that
the
bitch
bitches.
ass
It's
shit.
not- that's not a
Stop
that's a
robbing women.
unisexual term. Stop all that robbing, but at the end of the day,
You
that's
want to
because
rob
of
somebody,
their
come at a man
circumstances.
like my man Heezy, bro.
Don't
Wow.
rob anybody.
Come on.
Why would don't rob nobody? What the fuck?
I don't even know how I feel about that. I'll laugh it off. But
No, I ain't there.
but yeah. I mean, you know, let's just ask guys for real. Sometimes if you ask for some shit, you may get it. Like for real. Like
Yeah,
I wish
it's
people
too
didn't
many-
have to resort to that
it's
shit.
a-
Nobody wants to rob nobody.
There's
I
a
would
billion
think.
people in this world. You ain't gonna never get world peace. You ain't gonna never get everybody.
I don't
to
believe
not
in
do
that.
Bad
But you
shit.
can
Nah,
do your
that's
part.
nah, you right.
You always do your part.
You're
We
not gonna
always
get
do our part.
billions of motherfuckers
And that's
to
what
do the same
counts.
shit.
That's what counts.
You
You
can't-
always
Right.
count. That's super
Because I mean,
count.
dictatorship.
with
That's
in
super
your
count. What
control,
I'm
in your
saying is
capacity.
you can't really expect shit.
Even
that's
organic.
what I'm
your
saying.
footprint.
Yeah, you can't
It
really
makes
expect
you
shit.
I've
more
seen
than
people
what
come
you
together
More
and
than
shit.
what you
It gets
know.
fucked up.
More
We've
than
seen
what
that
you know.
numerous times though.
Some
More
people.
than
When
what you know.
we
You
come
can get
together,
what you
we've
can
shown
get,
the world
though.
that
That's
when we
all
come
that
together,
The
we
matters.
only
can
thing
get
that's gonna bring
That's super
everybody
count.
together right now is
That's
fucking
not really
aliens.
all that matters, though.
The only thing, aliens, bro.
No,
That's the
because it's like 30
That's
minutes later,
people
niggas
in
is
the
siding
world.
with the
We don't
aliens.
bad people.
Somebody's
That's
sucking an
1,000
alien's
people out
dick.
here. Wow.
That's-
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Y'all believe in aliens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know.
The UFOs?
I feel like there's
sightings?
gotta be
I feel
something
like
out
they
there.
Yeah, it's kind of arrogant. It's kind of arrogant to think that.
Sometimes I wonder if
out of
space
all
is
this
real.
shit, we the only ones here. It's a little arrogant.
Space gotta be real. It's something beyond.
How come I ain't seen an
I
alien
believe
yet?
in a
Though?
lot of things.
Because the game.
Space don't mean alien, nigga. Space means space.
I mean,
But I mean, all that goddamn space they keep talking about, universes, and nothing has popped up. Like I'm waiting for something from the Marvel movie
Would
or
you
something.
get on some shit and go out there and see
the
that?
multiverse.
You said what?
Would you get on some shit and would you get on a spaceship?
Actually, I would.
Motherfuckers is
After seeing Guardians, I would.
I'm not getting
Staying
on
here.
nobody's spaceship.
I
I'm
would.
staying the
After
fuck
seeing
here. I'm
Guardians.
glad people are leaving
If
to make
everybody
room.
was moving to the moon, would
Yes,
y'all move
we
to the
can go
moon?
to the beach, huh?
If everybody was moving to the moon, would y'all move
It
to the
depends
moon?
on
Only if the
happening on
world's
Earth.
about to blow up. Like, yeah, I'm not staying. I'm not leaving just because.
How would y'all know the world about to blow up? Because they said it on the news?
If I see everybody, if you see somebody just run past you, are you running with that motherfucker? Or are you staying right here?
It depends.
It does depend.
I'm going to take a piece of back.
Why are you running?
Oh no!
You're
Look,
gonna
I
run
ain't
it.
I'm running. I ain't no
What the fuck
That's
you
exactly how you get
No,
caught.
I'm gonna run.
I do the quick look and I be like, oh, he's still running.
I'm
Right, I would get your little sprint
If
stop.
I see a billion people
Nah.
going to the moon,
Real.
yes, I'm getting a ticket.
It
It's
depends
only
why.
like 7 billion on the earth.
I gotta see why though.
I might be down to stay.
I'm not looking why.
I
I
don't give a fuck
mean,
why.
like,
I mean, I've seen so many
Bro,
versions
you want, if you see
of
my
the end
fuckers
of
run,
the
you gonna
world.
run?
I might
Yeah.
be down to
I
stay.
need
You
to
know
look
what
back
scene-
first, bro. I'm
Nah.
not because sometimes
Nah.
niggas be running from sucker shit.
you know what's
And I
does
just
that
see me some
mean?
sucker
Why
shit.
right though. You're right.
Running from
You're
I don't
right.
wanna be
But-
part of that shit.
At the same time, that's how you get shot.
Right, exactly.
So you shot, but at the same time,
That's a bit.
You get shot running.
like on the movies, but in real life, that's how you not get shot. Niggas be like, okay, I'm gonna go
You get
shoot them.
shot
I'm gonna go
running.
shoot them wild ass niggas over there. They over there tripping. Fuck that.
It makes me think
They'll
about
say that in real life,
the
but I'm
scene
just
on
saying.
Titanic when it was like, "Take my hand, take my hand." That's how I'd be in there when they was getting everybody them billion on that spaceship. I'm taking at least people that I mean, especially if somebody I know's on there. Like, come on, bro, come on, let me in, let me in.
Out of a billion people, how you gonna tell who your people to?
I mean, they're not gonna all be on one ship. I'm gonna be.
Everybody we
It's
try to get
gonna
on
look
this
like
shit.
a boarding
In the
pass
middle.
thing. It's gonna be you gotta get on this bitch. I
Everybody
don't
we
think
try-
Oh, it's gonna be
right.
ticketed like a motherfucker. I'm
It's
sure.
definitely gonna be
Yeah.
sickening.
But like,
Space is
It's gonna be hard to
to
get in.
the point of
You
it
have
has
to
It's
to
gonna
be
be like a
dire on
Beyonce
Earth.
concert.
It has to be
Like,
dire
you
on
know what I'm
Earth.
saying?
I'm not.
2012, the movie.
I'm alright.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be like
It's
that.
time to be selective.
You gonna have to sneak in with the nigga that built the motherfucker.
How are
You
you
gotta
If you
move.
going
How
that
gonna
way.
telescope is
contribute
all
to
that.
our
There are
future
4
society?
compartments for 100 people.
Y'all think the world gonna come to an end in our time?
Man, I
Nah.
never believe in that shit. I
Not
think
the
anybody
whole
that says this shit, yeah, it will end when you die.
I think God gonna come back because I feel like if God was gonna come back, he should have been came back.
Some people speak of signs of revelation.
I mean, Jesus could have
But I
came
feel
back
like that
so
all
many
time.
damn times. It's just the world is so big. Like he could have came back and we just
That's
haven't
what I'm
seen
saying.
it yet.
We've been wilding like forever.
No, it's
so
like, why would he come?
why would he come back in our time? That'd be John like fucked up.
Or like,
Yeah, why would you?
you
Why,
feel,
why is he
have,
coming
you
back
feel
to
that
us?
times before have been wilder than now?
hell yeah.
Yes, the before.
I mean, yeah.
is
We didn't
worse
have
than now.
phones
Yes.
and shit like that. We
And I
see-
do argue
so we
with
see
people with
everything
that.
now.
I wonder.
But back in the day,
People are still
I might
rotten.
agree.
you
I'll
couldn't
agree.
prove a
I will agree.
motherfucking somebody did something to you. You
People
couldn't
are
prove
still
that
rotten
shit.
and sick. Yeah, people are still not. Yeah, people
prove
were
that
unchecked
shit.
like a motherfucker back in the day. No news,
People
no
were for
cameras,
saying the wrong thing.
Niggas getting
no
hung from
witnesses.
trees.
I kill everybody in this room. Say it. I am the king. Like that shit's wild. Imagine the people. Just imagine.
We got
I
phones
be
and
wondering,
technology
like-
now, so it's a little bit better now. It look bad,
It's better.
but it's way better.
It's better.
It's way better. Just imagine all the people that went to jail for murder. That's somebody else.
Y'all don't agree that it's better now than was it back in the day?
from that perspective, yeah. Everything is perspective.
What perspective? I mean, perspective is everything. I agree. But what perspective would make back in the day better than today?
I feel like more people dying now.
Now than back in the day.
That's
Hell yeah.
Nah,
There's
I
way,
think
more, there's
nah.
way more people though. In general,
Way
the
more niggas is dying.
population
You talking about
consistency is way
niggas
higher.
or you talking about
So
people?
mathematically, this
people
is a
in
hard
general.
equation to figure
Like the
out
human
because
Yeah.
yes, the
Is it
shit is
equal
multiplied. You're
The
right.
population of
I think
time?
people had the notion to kill you when they thought like nobody. People would think about killing you before killing you. You know what I'm saying? Like now. You know what I'm saying? I think I don't know.
Nah,
killers do.
now? Hell
But like yes, you think about it more now. You know you can get caught. Back in the day,
Nah, bruh. Like,
who was there?
all right, so we gonna take it to the streets.
Okay.
It's niggas killing niggas Like it ain't shit.
It's always,
And that is a very fucking
that's
truth.
what's
And they're not
crazy.
getting
Always
caught,
been niggas
and the shit
killing
still
niggas.
continues.
Yeah, but the
Always
numbers
been-
is
So yeah, I
rising.
take back what I said. You are fucking right.
Senseless.
Wild Wild West still occurs. Can you plug this into the iPad thing? I know I got
Shit
you doing
sucks,
everything,
man.
bro.
And then niggas is just retarded.
Plug the
bro.
charger into the iPad. Yeah, I mean, bro, I don't really know, man. I don't really know.
There ain't no such thing as world peace and none of that wild ass
It's gonna
shit.
be world peace. You gotta work. You gotta always work
It's
towards
never
it.
in life, bro.
That's what
It's
life
always-
is. Nothing is ever set.
You cannot
gotta
get
always
you
keep
cannot get
working.
a billion people on the same page, but
That's the point of life.
imagine getting a billion people on the same page. You gonna get a billion niggas that's
That's the
peaceful.
point of life.
There's
Somebody
a
mad
million
about
ways
something.
to live life.
Somebody mad about
Exactly.
something.
And I love that for all of you.
Yes, I want the freedom for everybody. Like,
Somebody mad about something, dog. At all times, somebody mad about something.
But choose your way.
And sometimes-
choose your way.
but
You mad
look
because you
though.
want to be mad.
No. Sometimes people be mad about shit.
Yeah.
Because they choose to be
If they
mad.
tell us they mad about some shit, and
They
then they
choose
break
to be
that
mad.
shit down to us, and it be some shit that be so deep we don't even got nothing to say.
Right. You're not even paying. That's why I said perspective is everything. Think about
People out here that
the,
go through some deep
think about
shit.
the Trump
man.
supporter.
You
He's
can't
being
get.
told a bunch of dumb shit.
and believe in it.
Exactly. He getting told a bunch
Not
of dumb
having
shit
the
because it's on the
wherewithal.
news. He getting told a bunch of dumb shit that ain't real. But he believing it to the point where as though he about to do some dumb shit for his cause.
He thought it
his
was gonna
beliefs.
really change the world.
What you talking about?
He think he a
The January
martyr.
6th
I'm
shit.
not.
Who? Who's that lady model?
The
The
person
people
that just,
The Trumpians.
who do what who believe in their leaders
right.
and think that their leaders are gonna really lead them to freedom. Like some people really be in some fucked up places, and that's where they really think.
And it's not
They're gonna
funny.
go.
I'm about to say you can't believe in no president.
Wasn't that the theme of the last
But
Thor
people
movie?
do though.
Who said it again?
Believing in your heroes and them
Oh, the
disappointing
Thor
you.
movie. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Don't ever trust in Don't believe in the stars. I mean, I love Eminem, but
Don't know
he
them.
might be a super
But
asshole.
you know what's crazy
No,
though?
you
Everybody,
don't know.
Definitely a
They
stand.
are people.
Definitely a stand.
everybody that meant, everybody
I'm just
that
saying.
meant something to black people got a fucking dark past. All their dark pasts popped up, like from the Michael Jackson. He fuck with kids and shit.
There's always an asterisk on
Yeah,
black.
yeah,
on
it's
black.
on everybody.
Martin Luther
fuck with.
King fucking around on his wife.
It's like we don't never get
like-
no solid. Black
Obama.
It's solid.
Yo, it be some people that Obama ain't do shit.
So I'm gonna go ahead and state my point already, and then we're gonna get into this. I think it might cause maybe it's not a conversation. I don't know, but I think it's very okay. I think it's a good look that the United States looked out for a black woman who may have fucked up, Brittany Griner, for smoking weed in Russia and getting caught and being in jail for I don't know how long was it? A year?
It was a THC pen or THC cartridges and shit.
I just want to go ahead and state how I feel about it. I think it was a good idea for the America to do that. Now I know. Now I mean everybody chime in a few ways. I know there was like an arms dealer or a teacher you was telling me about who was planting weed or something about weed. But yeah, I mean I think it was good that America looked out for a black woman for once, and that's just my point right there because I don't think America does that a lot. I just think America's like I got to do something to help myself. I don't think America's the greatest place, but I mean I love where I live. I love Maryland.
But so, hold on. So why do you think they did that though?
To ease tension. That's what I think. Shit.
Okay, so we coming up on the election, right?
Haha. Is Biden up for re-election?
She checks off 4 boxes.
Okay, what are them 4
What
boxes?
type
She's
of
a
voter?
woman?
What type of vote is my skin
Black.
color?
LGBTQ, celebrity.
Real shit. I mean, I don't get the celebrity part. We need to look up for non-celebrity. That's why
Celebrities
I fuck
vote
with.
and
Celebrities
endorse
are on
your
your local
candidates.
news.
They're the biggest influences on motherfuckers sometimes.
That's
Right.
true.
It's
Exactly.
sad, but that's our reality. They traded an international arms dealer.
So you're against?
Look,
I'm not against it, but I
no.
think we need to put it in perspective, like what
I
this
am
really
so
means
happy.
internationally.
I am so happy Brittany.
like put the
Brittany is
level.
home.
Me too. I'm so
Super
happy.
happy.
So happy. I believe that she deserves to be with her
We
family
got
in a place
work.
that she's loved.
Yeah.
We got work. And then I thought we had got the white dude with her.
Nope. That's
we
what I
got
was
Brittany
thinking.
Griner by
So
herself.
tell me about the white dude. That's the teacher who was.
He ain't no
The
fucking teacher,
movie
bro.
God of War. That,
No. I'm talking about from. Okay, well, I'm talking about somebody
The
else.
Marine?
Oh,
The
the
Somebody
teacher
weed
from
him,
the
dude.
United States that's over there.
The teacher, he got 14 years for taking weed over Russia before Brittany Griner.
Right.
He was supposed to come home with her. He did.
Right.
There's some Marine over there too. I ain't never expect him to come home. Them niggas not giving up no Marine.
No, the Marine.
The
is like
Marine
dude that got
actually,
16
they said
years.
he actually did some bad
No,
stuff
it's a
though.
professor.
That
It's a
Marine,
professor
but
that's
the
over
professor-
there.
I don't know.
That got 14 years before Brittany Griner. That's a professor.
For like plant
He was a
weed.
teacher.
growing weed.
No, that's what
Is it
no, dude, no.
That's not the Marine.
Yes, it is.
It's not. I know. I know for a fact. It's
That's
not
the Marine.
I promise you, that's yes. Wheeling got
Somebody, so there's 5 hits, so you
Marine
can look
is
it
actually
up.
some
I'm not about to look it
serious
up. though.
stuff. They said.
yeah. So
My
Wheeling,
The
conspiracy,
Marine was on some espionage type
Yeah,
shit.
it was
yes,
something
Wheeling
like
is
that.
the espionage. What professor?
That's what I'm telling you. It's
The
a professor.
Marine looked like a
There's
professor.
a professor that got locked up before Brittany Griner. He's a professor. He's a regular ass white dude. He took some weed. He took regular weed. Not
Right,
like
yeah,
Brittany.
but that was the.
Yeah.
Russia. Trump and Putin have been agreeable.
Mm-hmm.
The Republicans still rule the Senate and the rest of the government. I feel like, in a way, it was just for show. Like, they wanted to release this international arms dealer because, low-key, we're friends with Russia. Who knows? There's so many different perspectives
Yeah.
in it all. Because for y'all even to say, like, there's so many other captives there that they did not release. For international arms dealers?
I just say we should have got a 2 for
Like,
1.
what they call him? What was his nickname?
Yeah,
What was his
elite.
nickname?
Merchant
His
But I'm glad she
Merchant
Me
of Death.
too. Like,
The
I'm
movie,
glad I was so
the
stressed
Nicolas
with this
Cage
woman.
movie. That Nicolas Cage movie,
I'm
God
happy
of
that
War.
she's home around people
God
that
of
she
War, y'all
loves,
seen
that
God of
care
War?
for her.
I don't know
Now-
if I watched it.
Now,
If y'all watch God of War, that's who the movie is about.
yeah, the dude that they let went over
That
there.
nigga is a demon.
War.
The nigga sold weapons to kids. He sell weapons to kids in Africa.
War of Lord.
I
AK-47s
saw
and shit.
clips of
They
that.
sell AK-47s and shit to kids in Africa and know they beefing with somebody.
Kept on-
Go to them niggas that he was beefing with.
But
sell
we
to
do
the
that
same-
everywhere though.
He was a damn. We wasn't going
They
cross
made a
country
movie
with it.
about
though. We was going to the United States with it.
What
probably.
the fuck do you think is happening in Ukraine right now?
We're dealing. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, but I'm saying he's saying Nicolas Cage made a movie about it. That's what the movie is.
Yeah.
about.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, true. But you saying we don't go out of state with it.
Man, if I remember what I saw from that thing, I think that's just
it.
somebody taking advantage of the shit that's available to him. Now, I can't remember if he was actually doing evil shit or not. But, I mean, selling guns is a crime.
They said
But
Russia don't even
our
have an
government
army,
sell-
so they needed that nigga. They said Russia don't have an army.
I mean, nah, because they getting wiped out.
That's wild. I was just looking
You're
how
right
big
now.
Russia is, dog. That shit too big to be losing to Ukraine.
I mean, I remember when it first started and citizens was like, nah, we're not going down.
Yeah, like they was like,
Like,
yeah, fuck that.
we signed up
That's
today.
lit. That's lit.
Yeah, they
Like,
was enlisting motherfuckers from 18 to
Ukrainians?
60.
So I asked,
Right,
so
guys.
just
Haven't been
scenario
seen that.
time. Would y'all be about that life for America?
You
If it
would
came
have
down?
to, but like,
It
Right.
goes back. You
If
just
they-
asked
if
us
they-
if we were
if
going to
they
go to
out
the
here-
moon. I don't know.
If they out
maybe.
here
if they
shooting,
here,
pass
yeah,
me
you
my
got
cake.
to.
Because we wanted to die about
Yes,
that. If they
dude.
coming out here, we gotta
Right.
die about that. Because what we gonna do? Stay in the house? They
right,
come
flipping
flipping doors?
pancakes and
All right,
shit. Like,
and I know, and I just want America to
That
just
sounds crazy.
just hold on real quick because I know I'm about to be
You gonna
very
show President Biden?
controversial
My
here.
motherfucking AK.
But what if it's an overwhelming? We're about to lose.
oh, so you
Where's the run? One person just run. One
What
person
if,
just surrender.
what if Africa
Okay,
was
we
like,
already know he
fuck
on his
America
way to the
today?
moon. We already know.
It's like, we gonna take over. You know what I'm saying? Are y'all? I guess that's real.
I'm gonna need them to pull up first.
I
and see
said
the
Africa.
time.
That's real controversial.
You
That's
know what
real
I'm saying.
controversial.
That's what I'm saying.
The other niggas is like,
I know what
I'm gonna put my gun
like shit. Like shit. Africa. That's a hard one right there.
like, how would you do that?
Right.
I'm gonna put my gun down.
Right.
I'm gonna put my gun down.
China.
And look-
Right, like, it's a bunch of other motherfuckers.
Right, like that. I said Africa. I thought that was controversial. Yes.
It's like, fuck.
Oh, yeah, we definitely joining them. But if China just came over overwhelmingly, like, oh, we got y'all, it's over.
Call them terrorists.
Are y'all
Pass me my
gonna?
chopper.
Yeah, because in my mind, I'm thinking some fucked up shit like,
Yeah.
if you not
About to
even
go on
5 feet.
If you over here,
Get on my
you trying to kill me.
But
Come on now.
You're not coming over here.
Right, like-
What you talking over here for? You talking peace? You gonna fly down here?
Let's not make the Chinese our enemies right now, guys. I'm just saying. They're not really enemies of the Chinese, guys.
You're right.
They're not really enemies.
No, you're
Scenario time. But I'm just saying, would y'all go in peace or would y'all rebel for your country?
How they gonna get this video?
Because they're already about
I'm
to
not
win.
gonna say for my country, but for my family. Like, I live here. My family live here. I'm not about to go down.
I'm just saying.
With my family.
Submit or die trying.
Die trying, nigga.
Die trying, bro.
No, I'm not about to submit.
I have no comment. I don't want that shit to ever fucking happen. I hope America get their shit together. Start being nicer to people.
You want to submit in that?
Start being nicer to people?
Bro, I'm just a smart person. That's all I'm gonna say.
You would just join their army and kill
You
your
can't outsmart motherfuckers that don't fuck with you.
Y'all need to understand,
you already know what
y'all
it
not
is, right?
in the history of America. Actually, how many people have joined to subdue the evils, the atrocities in America?
No,
you have to join.
Motherfuckers done joined.
Bro,
did the same
that's
shit
what they want us to do.
I don't know.
They did.
You don't have to do.
Never
You don't have to
following.
join. You don't have to join. But I'm just saying, how many people have joined to subdue the atrocities of shit, like the government? They have to actually join the government to fucking do shit. I'm just saying that's like the proper channel, and that's just all I'm saying.
I don't want to say nothing.
Call me a rebel.
I'm just saying the proper
I mean, like
channel.
how a soldier becomes like an operative and like
Exactly.
sent over
That's
there.
fine.
And it becomes a government official, and he starts
Right.
making changing laws for his
Undercover
fellow
crime.
army people. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's the route we're supposed to go. But I love the people who are radicals who change shit by not Donald Trump, but if people getting people together and getting motherfuckers to, to do shit. I'm radical.
Yes.
I mean, what do you mean? I mean, I would say that's the way. That's radical, yeah. What do you mean when you say that? What do you put?
I mean, a lot of your views in terms of government and family
One-sided.
and work and livelihood,
I
you
wonder what
are
you-
radical.
I mean,
And
I don't like the label. I think I'm for
I mean,
peace, and I think I love everybody.
no, but agree.
Yeah,
Agree.
Do that mean one side? What radical mean?
Radical means like having some wild views. Like I don't know. I don't even know what I would do that was wild.
I wouldn't even say it's wild views. It's outside of the norm.
My thing with women is the only thing outside of the norm. I suppose I'm all about peace.
My views are. Am I radical? From your opinion?
I mean, I feel like we all are in some perspective. Yeah.
All of us here are radicals.
I feel like you guys are being unaware right now.
What do you mean? How? What were we saying?
You feel that you fit into the common norm of society?
No, I don't feel like that. When did I say that?
Right. So what I mean, you don't consider yourself a radical in some perspective?
No, I mean I do. I mean radical is just it's a word that, I mean I guess it has
you
negative
feel like it has a
connotation.
really heavy negative connotation.
Yeah, that's like that's a negative connotation. I mean I'm a rebel. I like rebel better, but I like I mean
But I don't know. Rebel?
I would say I'm a rebel. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I don't agree. I don't agree.
Come
with
outside
that
and
shit
fight.
that come out, so I feel like
I didn't say I wasn't gonna fight.
Shit,
I mean, you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying,
You gotta come outside, bro.
some shit.
They here.
bruh.
You gotta come outside.
I understand integrity,
Fuck the
okay,
bank.
and I know it might be sounding a little cowardice right now, but I am telling you, some people, and I'm not even trying to pinpoint it on me. I'm just telling you that some people had to be smart to live, to have their family live until this day, because they would have been killed so long ago because they fought against the machine. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying, guys. Sometimes you got to know when to not fucking fight. You gotta be like,
You gotta be
okay.
diplomatic.
Like, as a matter of fact, speaking with bullies and shit, like
I see what you mean. It's a time and a day for that shit.
Right.
I know what you mean. There ain't really no words you can
You
put
gotta
to that shit, but
strategize.
You gotta,
Right.
everything is strategic.
yeah, I got you, bro.
You gotta know
But
how
if
to
something,
move.
It's
if
all about your
something,
future generation.
If
something at your
not
front
even
door,
you
you
just
gonna
gotta know how to move.
Something at my
You
front
gotta
door.
know how
something
to
at your
move
front.
at it.
Like,
I just saw the movie Till, right? And
I didn't see that.
I knew the story, but like seeing the movie was kind of like, yo, why the fuck didn't this uncle pull out his shotgun and blow one of them white niggas away? I get it, now your family your target, but fuck that. Like, come on, man. You come for a kid? I'm gonna let you take a kid out of my house as a grown man?
No, yeah, you fighting. You not. Fuck no. Fuck no.
Yeah, but he didn't.
Fuck
like,
no. I mean, I hope you don't think that's what the fuck I would play down and do. Hell nah. Nah.
but thinking ahead, you are outnumbered. Now your whole family is target. You probably can't get out of the city before the white people get there.
Now, I ain't gonna. I mean, there's so many goddamn depressing ass movies, especially movies like that. And they always do that shit where they gotta sit there and watch their wife get.
You know what I feel about slave movies,
bro?
I feel like them motherfuckers need to just.
Hey yo, you know Will Smith on the
I'm
beat.
over it.
Huh?
Will Smith,
bro. I was watching. Nigga, we was watching
I
motherfucking.
appreciate.
We was watching the slave. I was watching slave movies in elementary school, bro.
It's a repetition.
What the fuck I'm doing watching?
I think it's good to teach us our history, though.
It's not. It's not, bro. Motherfuckers grow up don't know that shit. Let that shit go.
Now, and
nobody that's here down.
conspiracy theorist in me does think it's a thing that does cause the tension, though. Like it does, the repetition of seeing this shit all the time does cause the tension.
Or a
between
reminder
both
of the
people.
black community of suppression and
that
we are lesser than, or that we have a shorthand, or like I'm tired of seeing the narrative, but I do see the necessity of the story being shared. I just want equally to see the story of black people thriving and our more recent history and how we turn around. I need to see more of that.
Yeah.
I feel as though we'll never see no shit like that because we keep pushing the same fucking narrative.
What y'all think about
distracted?
Y'all seen Woman King?
No, fuck that Woman King. Let me go and say this.
I think so too.
Let me say this real quick. This shit
was real.
This racism shit gotta be deleted. That's the only way motherfuckers is going.
Nah. I think the best way to do it is embrace it.
Was there?
Get people tired of racism.
Yeah, but it's not us holding on to this shit.
But the fact that we be man, look, Slim, we watched a racist movie. I mean, we watched the slave movie in elementary school, bro. That's out of pocket. That's some high school shit.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe you're teaching.
I feel like if you're gonna teach history, you should teach that shit in like high school. You can't bring kids.
I could agree. What did you watch though? Do you remember?
I think it was Amistad. What's the Kunsa movie?
Roots.
Is that PG-13 or rated R?
I mean,
I don't know. It's a slave movie, bro.
It was a pretty heavy.
So it was
slave,
elementary,
nigga. You
though,
whooping the shit out of niggas.
So the elementary school?
Elementary schools, man. I don't know, bro. The Kunsa movie.
I don't think that was part of your curriculum.
Elementary school.
That wasn't part of his curriculum.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
I think the teacher had something
That
to
was
tell
part
y'all.
of the curriculum.
I ain't seen Roots until like.
I mean, I did, but at my grandma's house.
I'm talking elementary in school.
No. If she saw that grandma, she saw the tape. Yeah. She saw the original tape. The director's cut. Like,
and it was
she
on
saw the
PBS.
worst
That's
shit.
why I said aired on PBS when we were younger.
And then Dragon Tales would come on and Arthur.
I feel like we shouldn't be shown. I feel like we shouldn't be shown that shit until we at an age where we understand that shit. You get shown that shit at an early age, you automatically think white people don't fuck.
I mean, I don't know what to say about your elementary class.
Racism as young as,
but we all have the choice of not watching.
So they have that experience, and they need to. It's the sooner they know where it's coming from, the sooner they can adjust and get prepared and be aware. I don't like.
But what's really racism? Because I feel like shit be regular shit until a different race do it to you. Now it's racism.
For example, I wasn't allowed to stay over a little girl's house at a sleepover. They did it at a hotel. I was able to come for like the happy birthday, but when it was time to sleep over, I had to go. And I didn't understand why when my mom came to pick me up and she was pissed and my sister was there and I didn't understand the confusion. I was just like, why couldn't I stay? It was something where, I couldn't be here and my mom, I couldn't talk. It was just this whole thing.
No other black kids was there at the end of the
I was a young child, but yes, I was like one of the only black girls at this thing. And I didn't understand at the time, but to then learn about all this stuff, you become aware and you know the reason why you won't be lost.
So you feel as though we should hear about this shit as elementary kids?
I would have been.
I don't think you should have.
I probably been more aware of the way the little girl was treating me,
right there.
And I probably wouldn't even accepted the invite. I'm thinking, I really want to go, but probably this time it was this whole gimmick going on. I would have probably been more aware of the foolery that was happening. Instead of just like, oh, I'm thinking.
As a child, I don't think a child mind is that powerful. You don't realize. That
I mean, but you don't know how early.
Unless you express it, you are limiting a child's development by keeping them naive. I believe.
Yeah.
No, not keeping them naive though. Let them experience what they're going to experience, but they don't have that thought capacity and shit.
You don't know. I mean, you can't.
To the
You don't know.
to express it to them, to teach it, teach
in a healthy way.
That's right.
Best to learn it in the healthy way.
That's what I'm saying. Watch those ratings, like rated R shit, PG-13 shit. Parents should always be accompanying a child under 13. Like, I not to say that we should trust the ratings.
I don't need to pay attention.
I feel like parents should.
That's how you know I got no kids.
18.
I
don't give a fuck about
they 18. You gotta watch.
I mean, and I'm one of those, and I see people that like cuss around their kids. I see people that like, I mean, I see shit like it don't matter. Like I've been raised like around that type of shit too. Like I'm alright. Like I don't think there's any issue with half the shit. It's more of just coaching.
It's all about how much.
It's about your surroundings.
It's how much
support and what you want to do.
How much about what you want to do around you though? Like that's the thing. How much?
Oh my god.
Like what are you talking about? I'm what?
You know, sometimes it don't even matter about who your parents. It's all about what you really want to do. What you want out of life, what you wanna.
That's true.
What you really want to do. What you really want to do. After a while, some motherfuckers go through wild shit, and after a while, they be like, you know what? I want to do something different. I want to be a better person and shit like that. Mm-hmm. So it's like, what you really want to do. It's not really about your parents and shit. Your parents be learning just like niggas do. Your parents out here
figuring it out.
Look, as me being a parent, I'm figuring out some shit as being a parent. Now I'm thinking like, damn. My mother still don't know what's going on for real.
Yeah, but then like as the parent, don't make it feel like it's your kid fault.
No.
Like, oh, never.
But you got parents out here that do that shit.
Yeah,
they never.
They don't own.
They never your kid fault. No matter. I
Accountability
don't even if my daughter killed somebody, and she ain't do that. It's never her fault.
Oh well. I mean, I don't know.
I want not that deep. Take that back, but I'm just saying. It's never their fault.
Don't speak up them scenarios. I'm big on not speaking up that type of shit.
Yeah, that's just scary a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it could happen. You're right. Think about it. I thought about some wild shit the other day, but I'm not even gonna mention it here. But yeah. I mean, look, all of y'all are doing the shit. Y'all are parents. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like y'all are doing the damn thing. You gotta do what you gotta do to make it good. You know? Yes, exactly. But I'm gonna move on here. I just want to shout y'all out real quick because I'm not a parent and I don't know what the fuck going on there.
Hey, bro, you think you have some kids?
I'm a parent.
Huh? Think you gonna have some kids?
You think I'm gonna? Do I think I'm gonna have kids?
Yeah.
Some days I feel like I have a good handle.
I don't know.
We're riding the way.
Look,
little you.
Look, we don't know what the fuck going on.
I can't
we
imagine.
just got some motherfuckers with us. They don't know.
You make me want
what
to
the
take a
fuck
drink. I think I'm too selfish and too.
No, I'm not too selfish. I'm too like.
I'm too selfish to have a kid.
Shocked, like.
You don't pick when you have a kid.
Yes, you do. Remember, it's a dick
Nigga,
inside of a
I didn't know
vagina.
my child was coming.
It's penis inside of a vagina, sir.
Did you know your child was coming? I didn't know my child was coming. Let me stick to me. I didn't know my child was coming, nigga. That's not some shit I asked for or planned for. It's just some shit you love.
I'm telling you that you can stop from having a kid. You can control that part at least that much.
Yeah, that's so when niggas say that, like, oh, I ain't playing for it, I ain't expect it. Did you strap up?
Nope.
Yeah, so exactly. Of course you had the idea. You had the idea that you were going to have a kid.
I'm so young, I didn't even know that was a possibility.
Yes, you did. Everybody has health education.
But I was like,
you know what happened. Oh, gosh.
I'm drinking my own dudes.
Shut up. Shut up.
I used to think that though. I used to think that. I'm drinking Mountain Dews, baby. I ain't be good. Don't worry, I had 2 Mountain Dews before I got here.
That shit was wild shit.
Hey, y'all funny as shit. Mountain Dew.
That shit was the best feeling in the motherfucking world, though, having a child.
Switching from tequila to whiskey, guys.
That shit changed my motherfucking life.
You tripping.
Best feeling in the world.
Calling Earl.
We about to wrap it up. At least get out of here in less than an hour. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that
hour we are now.
We talking shit about America. We definitely passed the hour.
It's
10:49.
Go off in a minute. We got other shit to talk about.
No, we about to finish up. We're not going 3-4 hours because it's hard to upload the file.
3-4 hours.
3, 4 hours. 3, 4 hours.
I mean, I'm down, guys. But anyway.
Oh, part 1, part 2.
Anybody trying to go to Indonesia? Yeah, that's type 2. But
not with all them rules.
Bro, I'm not going.
You heard about it?
Bro.
Yes.
Indonesia. The Russians just had ground.
Listen to this. I'm not even sure Indonesia.
Beef they got.
And I do feel like that. That's my worst fear. It's going somewhere like to another country and they try to
Just imagine.
That's my worst fucking fear.
After this Brittany Griner and this fucking killer dude,
is my biggest fear.
Between Brittany Griner and this Victor Bout, the merchant of death dude, these motherfuckers probably feel like they can kidnap any American and then trade them.
Yeah.
And get their man back.
You're
not gonna get me.
That was something I wanted to bring up. You did say that, and I was like, wow.
I'm saying.
No, somebody else said that too. A lot of people said that, actually.
I hate to put value on people's lives.
Like shit, bro, I'm happy Brittany Griner back. I don't want to seem like a hater.
Exactly.
But this shit made us look weak as shit.
And shit.
Weak
as
as
we
shit,
have
bro.
been looking weak as shit for the last couple of years.
But see, I ain't got no plans to go
Weak
nowhere
as shit.
anyway.
You just gave Brittany.
I think that's changing the shift.
We couldn't get another week. We
I'm
couldn't
so
get 2
torn.
weeks.
She's a black woman who deserves to be
The merchant
home.
of death, bro. The nigga name is the merchant of death.
Of death.
Brittany Griner got like crossover.
He is a Grim Reaper.
No, she not even dunking, bro. That's the crazy part. She don't even dunk.
She's not like
her life
the Tower of Doom.
No, it does. Her life definitely has.
And I truthfully feel like that shit was for a black.
But you gotta think political with some shit.
That's interesting to think, though. I don't know. That's interesting.
That's truthfully what I think. And I don't like none of these motherfucking presidents and shit.
I thought it was just good. It just made me feel good that it's because I would never think that
It made me feel good.
I'm looking for a black person first of all, and then a black woman at that.
Happy she home. But as a country nigga, that shit make us look weak as shit, bro.
Shout out to
We go anywhere, they gonna take an American. Bro, give my man back. My man, you got locked up for that. Give my man back. I want my man back. You want your man back? I give my man back.
Especially if you're quote unquote a little bit more well known. You know what I'm saying? Or you
Keep my
become
man
established
back.
in
Like,
different places. So.
Women playing basketball go overseas all the time and play ball.
They do it because they don't get paid.
They can go overseas.
Okay, so that's
the whole point of her. That's the whole problem.
Who is supporting women?
I got LeBron.
Our news is
Give me that nigga. Y'all get a death penalty. Give me that nigga. Give me that penalty. I give y'all LeBron back. I give y'all LeBron back. Y'all give me that nigga that got the death penalty.
Nah, LeBron ain't getting that. That's get the fuck out of here.
Well, they take anybody in any country.
Let's move on to what I forgot saying. Indonesia has banned sex outside of marriage and banned unmarried couples from living together. Those convicted will face up to a year in jail. Indonesia's parliament approved a new criminal code on Tuesday that bans sex outside marriage with the punishment up to 1 year in jail. Despite worries that the laws may scare away tourists from its tropical shores and harm investment. The new code, which will apply to Indonesians and foreigners alike, also prohibit cohabitation between unmarried couples. It will also ban insulting the president or state institutions, spreading views counter to the state ideology, and staging protests without notification. The laws were passed with support from all political parties. That sounds like a dictatorship over there. It sounds like they're about to make Indonesia a country where all married couples go to promote marriage. That's what the fuck rings out to me.
Sounds worse than that. You can't even critique the president and all that kind of stuff.
It sounds terrible. It sounds North Korea-ish.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
So how the fuck do you want to go with?
You like it?
I fuck with it. Because whole time, it's like
traditional value.
If you fuck with it, the sex ain't ever weak if you.
Oh,
fuck
you're
with
thinking
it.
on the couples thing. I'm thinking on the can't speak on the leadership.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some other shit.
What's wrong with the leadership?
Okay, so
I don't think
parts.
you shouldn't be
It's a lot of
unable
parts.
to speak on the leadership. That's where my concern. Having the conservative system, I guess I don't care about that. Dubai is also like that. Countries are like that. So because they want to honor that kind of code, and that's up to a country.
Strong religious,
you know, for the equality of sexual relations, because it's saying it will essentially end prostitution. So it's kind of like on that drift.
Niggas still gonna be trying. It's just gonna be niggas fucking with different couples now. I mean, women and guys.
Yeah, so you can make that law, keep men faithful and women faithful and all that kind of stuff. You know, whatever it will do. But you know, of course, men will always prevail in that or ease through that, and then the women will be punished.
Okay.
Whenever it's something like that.
Remember you talking about how know, we can't be doing that. Don't point fingers.
What? I'm
joking.
just saying.
You got
That's
it
what,
at the end.
I didn't mean
I
to
was
point
with
it
you at
to
the end.
anybody.
No, I was just joking.
Well, I'm just saying that's what that kind of rule will lead to. Just suppressing women's.
It makes me think about.
But why can't it lead to women keeping men's dick in a mason jar?
What?
Well, my dang ain't never gonna be in no mason.
What are we talking about here?
Because you just said.
What if you wanted it in a jar?
Men will win in that situation. Women won't.
Forever.
Why wouldn't it be the opposite way around? The whole
the
thing.
idea of it is to keep a unified marriage, and some women will feel protected in that, and it will be all good.
But now men can't go out and cheat.
And men can't go out and cheat. Some will subject to fines, maybe if they want to pull their career or whatever. But men are making the rules, so then also men can do whatever they want to do. It will decrease women's. It will just suppress women. And if a woman might step out, she might be punished harshly, and it will be criticized wholeheartedly. But a guy down the street might have did it twice.
But if it's the law, why wouldn't they both be?
Because
we hold women at a higher standard.
I agree to that too.
Because y'all women,
women want to be on our level.
Niggas are stupid.
It's a man's world.
Niggas are stupid as shit. Women are smart. Y'all
women want to be on our level. I be like, wow.
Y'all be dropping down. Y'all want to be city
men
girls when y'all
physically
stronger.
Okay.
You gotta evolve
That's
into your
about
higher
it.
self. Recognize
Yeah,
it.
right. That's about
Women come into your power.
Women mature at an earlier age. Now it seems like women be childlike. I don't know.
They want to be like us.
I hate hoes. I ain't never thought I ever felt like this, bro.
That's a fact.
What do you mean you hate hoes?
I hate hoes. I don't like bitches be trying to fuck me. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're a good person. You
What are you talking about, bro?
No, I can't give it a friend.
You do not like when a woman wants to have sex with you.
Right.
Right. You don't even know me. Like,
you don't even know
yes,
me.
I agree.
I'm trying, nigga. I'm 35. I'm trying. I got.
It does feel like you trying to get a baby. You trying
to have a family.
You feel like women are plotting, but this is this whole thing that men against women thing. Where does that come from?
Nigga, TV, music.
Why do you automatically believe that a woman is?
I do have a theory. It's more. Well, my theory is that people who deal with the other sex, they're always going to feel that way because they don't date the other sex. They don't date the same sex, so they're never going to say anything bad about the man.
It's like, how you want me 50-50 if you expect me to be submissive? I don't want to expect you to be submissive, bitch. I motherfucking clean the house. I motherfucking wash the clothes and everything and go to work. Just be a woman. Like, what the fuck?
Well, let's just go ahead to the next topic, which is dating.
I think he's making a great point.
He is.
No, he is. No, that's what I'm saying.
For the 50-50, I don't expect you to be submissive. I don't want no pussy every day. I've been fucked all the bitches in my 35 years. Like, bro, I just want family, y'all. I just want to chill and just live life and shit. And motherfuckers be out here thinking it's motherfucking city girls.
Let's talk that talk. Let's talk that talk.
Cheers to that.
Cheers. Nah, wild as shit, but it's like all like motherfuckers got these city girls and shit. Like, come on, just relax. Like, god damn.
All right, let's talk about that.
But this is also recognizing that we're outside of the market of the current entertainment industry. Like, targeted the teen, young adult. We're outside of that now.
Right. But we were hypnotized by the remnants of that shit. We were hypnotized by that shit. I still believe that I have a wholehearted belief that women were mind controlled, not mind controlled, I have a better word for that, just distracted by Disney movies to look for Prince Charming and believing in that, somebody saved
I wouldn't
me.
even blame that shit on Disney movies.
I feel like Disney movies are based
just like
on
they was looking
folklore.
for Prince Charming, we was looking for motherfucking what Snow White?
Nah, we weren't looking for. We was looking for Snow White, Pocahontas.
We was looking for all that shit, bro. That's just all kids movies. I mean, you can't really be mad they promoted love.
Right.
The shit that they promote
family
love and shit, and love and family back then.
Community.
Nigga, that shit hard as shit to get.
Like, and some special ones.
It's magical.
Yeah, it's magical.
It was magical. We thought we was in fairy tales and shit.
I just want to go around.
We was like, what the fuck is this?
You're right.
What the fuck is this,
I mean, it does promote that, but I do feel like there is a bit of some hints of some shit. I just want to say that. Just let
they got sneaky shit going on in between, but that ain't what we saw.
It's entertainment.
We saw that.
Right.
We saw that with
Well,
the conspiracy theory.
Think about distractions you don't
The
know.
shit we saw.
You don't
The
know.
shit we saw love, and we thought we motherfuckers would be happy. We got older.
The
We
moral
was
of
like,
the
damn,
story.
motherfuckers just want to fuck.
So I just want to ask y'all real quick. I want to go around real quick and ask y'all two different grades.
Yeah.
I want to ask two different grades on y'all dating life and relationship life. I'll start with Brittany because I keep going this way. So what a grade? So A through E or F.
A through E, grading our dating and relationship
So
life.
yeah, so just think about all your relationships that you became boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever, so married, whatever the fuck. Those are relationships. Or, I mean, this can get complicated because I get complicated.
So you
about
want
it.
to include situations.
But I'm just talking about dating, like that shit that you didn't go official. Like I'm asking, like I think dating is fun, and I also think being in a relationship is fun too. Mm-hmm. Like being single and just going around and then being in a relationship and staying with the girl. That's there's differences. So I'm asking you, or staying with the guy.
I think all are fun.
You think they're all the same?
I think they're all fun.
Oh yeah. So I just want to ask, just a grade, like, what do you grade your relationship world? What do you grade your dating world?
I don't understand grading it.
Like,
What
just how
like
does it feel?
bad?
What is it like? Yeah, currently.
Okay.
Or
currently.
good, or what are you saying? Like,
Well, I'm
pass or
actually
fail?
overall and currently. I think we could do this.
My relationship.
Let me go.
Or if I could ask, what do you think I should do? Currently or overall?
It don't matter, but my relationship world, I give my shit a C because my baby mother bitches, no matter how much I don't like her, she bitches my daughter smart as shit. I ain't never thought I have a daughter like this. She like that. But my dating world, it's some shit because I be playing my Xbox. But that's how I stay out of shit. So it's like,
no, man, no. I need you to think about your dating world. That's not your dating world.
So describe this for each of us. What is the dating
Bernard
world?
I think Bernard
relationships.
Okay.
I would say a B because
Explain.
I like it, and I try hard to make it work. Dating, I would say a C because it's fun to like go out, meet new people.
That's what I was looking for, y'all.
But I don't really like meeting new people, if that makes sense. Like, because a lot of women
over and over again.
A lot of women are like weird as shit.
and got a lot of niggas. A lot of women got a lot of niggas.
I mean, you can add that to the weird shit too. A lot of women are weird as shit because they got a lot of niggas.
And I would say that
I think guys are weird.
I'm not comparing.
Guys are weird as shit.
So weird.
I would say that you'd be surprised how much women don't give a lot of niggas play though.
Oh no!
Like women will hide themselves.
There's a lot of women that don't.
It's some women
But it seems like
the
niggas. It seems like the females I think I like. You motherfucking be having too much play.
Don't worry about that shit, bro.
I
would say
I want to
my
know
advice to
how
you:
y'all
don't worry
think
about
women
that.
are weird. How do y'all think the women are trying to
Okay,
say
so
that?
I said it. I can answer. Like women can be weird
Because they don't tell the truth.
That
Women have ulterior motives.
Women always
Men
want to
be
hide.
saying, these are people because men are the same way.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, no, I'm
Good
not
point.
saying we're not.
Better point.
I'm not saying we're not.
Better point.
But
You gotta be.
two things can be right. Two things can be right.
Right.
Men are weird.
Both are right.
Women are weird.
You're right.
I'm just saying women are weird from my experiences.
I think you
I would
gotta
say
find
they're
your
weird because of the
matching
things they do.
Yeah.
Right, because I think a long time men were just going after women for looks. Now y'all are looking for women for their content.
Quality.
And
No,
you're
no, see-
finding out that they're a little bit more weird than you thought.
No, so I don't
With
really.
people.
When people say I have a type,
And not
I don't really have a type.
trophy.
If you cool, you funny.
I gotta hear these guys talk because I'm different. I think I'm different from all men, just like I think they would think too.
If a woman wise, if you cool, you funny, you got something I'm attracted to, we can vibe. But it ain't just got to be because you got fat ass or
Right.
just because
That
you
don't
got some
last
big
long.
tits. Like it ain't always about that.
It's a
Like women
plus.
think that that's what it's about,
That's a plus.
but it's not. It's really not. Like if you ain't shit on the
If you
inside,
caught up in that, then you're in a.
I don't want to be around
In
you
a
for
hole
more
in a
than
relationship.
10 seconds. If you ain't shit on the inside, you ain't got nothing to talk about.
Exactly.
You can't make. I like to laugh. Like
Right.
I love to fucking laugh.
I agree.
I
with
love to
what
crack
you said
jokes.
right now.
I love to smoke weed. I like shit. I like to have fun. If you ain't about none of that shit,
Can't work.
It ain't gonna be about shit.
And more. It has to be more than that.
Yeah,
but
it is more. It is more. It's
What else?
But
The
yeah.
whole time,
What else?
y'all not them.
Yeah, we're not talking about. I mean, you know,
Y'all
not to put
I
y'all
don't
like
think
that. Y'all ladies are outside of the. Y'all are established women. Y'all are good. Y'all are
not them.
I would hope not. If you're not
Not validation.
I don't know y'all, so I don't know y'all.
They're not them type of.
No, they ain't that type of. But I'm just saying, that I'm just surprised by some women what they would do for men just to keep a man. I'm just like, yo, you're backwards because you have the money. You can get more out of any other man.
You get away with. The more money you got, the more money you got, the more you get away with.
When you know better, you do better.
What you mean the more money?
And it's not smart for people to fall into that.
As the dude,
as a
nigga.
Or the better you
fucking. It works both ways.
You fucking
not a
up.
woman to know that.
Best.
You can't fuck a bitch good forever.
Probably not. Probably not, but it'll last. It can last.
Nah, you gotta have some type of personality behind that shit, big dog.
Or it has to be something more core, more.
Ain't no way you had dick. You can't have good dick for a lifetime.
Money comes
No,
and
that's a
goes.
fact.
Dick comes and
If you got good dick for a
looks
lifetime,
comes and goes.
you the man.
All that shit comes and goes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like you have to build from the
That's
core,
what I'm saying.
from
That
the foundation. All
and
that
to
shit
key in
will
what
come
Bernard said, being a good
the-
fucking person matters.
to the core.
And I think that shit has carried me a long fucking way. And I think all of you too. You know what I'm saying? So like being a good fucking person, that's the most attractive thing.
I'm like that. Am I?
That's the most attractive thing. People always worry about looks.
You ain't gotta fuck every bitch you see. You ain't gotta do none of that shit. Just be a good motherfucking person. And that shit.
Well, I think that got anything to be being a good or bad person.
That's just one of my examples. I got a whole bunch of
You said what? What did y'all say?
I said sexual freedom doesn't equate to being a bad person.
Yeah.
It don't though, but it equate to a bad person if you do that shit.
I will say that I get a lot of negative connotations.
Responsibility.
If somebody
with responsibility.
It's really no responsibility if the shit. I'm talking about some off jump shit, like some off some like that. I just met this bitch. You trying to fuck?
There's nothing wrong with that. No, there's not.
I think there is something wrong with that. You don't know that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Motherfucking 40 years old.
You might gotta go to therapy before you do that.
You can't be out here. You can't be out here. You can't be out here.
Yeah, that's like you like 40.
I'm talking about organic shit. You go out. It doesn't matter if it happened 3 times in a row. If it's organic each and every time, it's fucking gay.
I'm talking about
y'all
if you
gotta
just
stop
pop out
making
and
it
just
feel like
I'm talking
that.
about if you just pop out and see a bitch you like and be like, I'm trying to fuck. That's bad.
Bro, that's how you feel. And if she receives it that way, bro, I believe in that shit.
It should be able to do
I'm not saying I'm trying to do that forever. I'm just saying that
not even that,
I like the freedom of that at any time. Like,
so
when you get married,
should have the freedom to do that.
when you get married, you can't do that no more. Or when you get in a relationship, you can't do that no more. You can't ever have the freedom of doing that type of shit. I mean,
elderly homes are actually getting it on. Elderlies are getting it on in those.
That's
they are.
They're
sexually free.
Yes.
They are sharing
I ain't saying they ain't.
They are.
I'm just saying I want people. So all right, I don't know if y'all pinpointing this, but I just
homes are like dorms.
I'm the person that I'm not a traditional person that cares about the one man, one woman. I feel like everybody has attractions, and everybody wants to step out every once in a while. If it's not just if it's not in the body, it's in the mind. And I loathe people who deny that shit. I mean, I don't loathe you. I don't hate you. I feel like you're lying to yourself, or you haven't gotten there yet, and then you're gonna fuck somebody else up because you did not know this.
I mean, I feel like everybody acknowledges that.
Not everybody's saying no. Let me say that first.
Everybody acknowledges that, yes. Over time, even if you're in a relationship, you come across people that you may have some emotional or sexual attraction to. It's really your choice in your relationship on how you go about that.
Yes.
Like, some people don't feel the need to pursue that any further other than the fantasy of it. Some people want to play a little bit.
Fact.
Have you had the opportunity to flirt?
My thought is that people that don't, I think they deny it and it grows.
It's the mood,
it's all about the relationship that you have with your partner.
It's not even that. It's the mood, the time of day, and some other shit. It's just all about what you about to do.
I guess I can straight up
say
the
relationship you have with your partner.
I just don't think one person can love one person forever. You could love one person forever, but I just don't think the attraction is always gonna stay solid as hell.
I don't believe that.
If you're attracted to stay solid as hell, you're not attracted.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
no,
no. I do feel like there are seasons and times.
I don't agree.
A real attraction is deep, bro. That shit ain't no regular like I like you.
But I bet each and every one of y'all felt it and are still not with that same person.
Who?
I'm talking about everybody here.
I'm not.
Yeah, but that probably
I bet you never felt love.
I thought I felt it, but I know what that shit feels like.
But this is also why we're so single.
I know what that shit feels like now, right? You know when that shit happen, bro. You know when that shit happen. When you go through so much shit, you know what's fake and what's real, bro. You know what's fake and what's real, and when you find that shit, you gonna know.
Bro, I feel like, man.
But I do agree that like over a season, when people commit to each other and decide to, okay, we're gonna ride this for life. There are seasons in that relationship where the attraction is on a high, the attraction might be on the low.
But do you
like it's the choosing to commit to each other every single day.
Fuck with me?
Exactly.
Do you fuck with me?
Are you my friend to the core? Are you my friend? Am I agreeing to do
that
this
shit
for
is real life?
Let me take that point.
That's why I say, man, it's important.
Let me take that point real quick.
You know, it's important for motherfuckers to be friends before they jump in a relationship.
Let me take that point real quick. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna use us as an example. Do you like everything that I do? And I don't give a fuck. Like, exactly.
No, but I agree with everything you do
because you love me.
No, but I agree with everything you do because you my dog.
Same, but I just
even if I didn't agree with what you did, if anything came behind that, I'm ready to motherfucking.
Well, I don't think I could. I don't think I'm on the same wave as you, and I hope you don't get offended by that shit. No, it's more of like if I don't like what you're doing, I'm gonna tell you about the shit.
Yeah, we're not the same niggas. I understand that shit, nigga. We're not the same type of people. We're not the same people.
But I appreciate you backing me up when you think I'm wrong. I don't know. Yeah, when I'm wrong, nigga, I want you to step up.
I know I'm retarded.
Yes.
Don't enable
me.
Bro, I know I'm halfway retarded, bro.
You know what enabling means, though, right?
Yeah, I know what that shit means. Bro, I've been fucking with you for a long time, bro.
I mean, I don't think I'm a bad person to fuck with.
You're not, bro. You're my favorite person in the whole wide world, bro.
I appreciate it.
I
love you too, my guy.
It's certain shit you don't do, and it's shit I do. So if you don't do that shit, that's what you
I got ways too. I'm not saying I know you don't like certain things about me, and I'm just saying.
Bro, it's nothing I don't like about you, bitch. It's my motherfucking dog. There's nothing I don't like about you, bitch. I can get jumped right now, and you ain't got to help me, bro.
No, I'm helping.
I can get jumped right now, and you ain't even got to help me.
Fucking time.
Should be real shit, bro.
But nah, you are one of my realest friends, bro. Like you are one of the realest people I fucking know. Like you always.
You go through enough shit, you see what the fuck going on.
Like I mean, I will say that you have been picking up some of my things where you would think about shit. You're a smacking nigga before smacking nigga, ask questions later. But now you're starting to be like, all right, nigga, I'm gonna go ahead and think about this, and I'll come back and think if I want to smack you or not. And I'm proud of you for that shit, bro.
You seen what happened in the last part. You see how that nigga go? You see how I let that nigga go? And I seen it.
That was awesome.
And I let that nigga go, didn't I?
That was awesome, bro. But anyway, I appreciate you. I was just trying to point out that all of us, I was just pointing out that, like, especially with dating, in the dating world, but we don't agree with everything we do. There's nothing that, like, I can hate, like Bernard, I'm using an example. Like, I used to hate how this man, like, his time and my time, it'd be different. And I used to get on him about that shit. But it, like, I know it probably made it seem like I hated you, but I never hated you. It's just more like, I hate that shit. But, I didn't care about it enough to, like, not fuck with you. It's just more like, man, that shit gets on my fucking nerves. But I still love your ass, you know what I'm saying? You're still fucking awesome, but, it's just certain shit about people. You don't agree with everything with people, so you can't love everything about them. That's the point I'm trying to make.
That's what I'm saying earlier. It's no such thing
you just love a person for who they are.
You love it, but that's what I'm saying.
You're
like,
never gonna get everybody on the same page. Somebody gonna always.
But that's why I don't put all my eggs in one basket. That's why I feel like you have different loves, different people. Like, and I'm gonna get to some other shit.
You gotta just be around people that just gonna learn to disagree and agree with you and type shit like that.
People that want to.
Yeah, whatever the fuck I'm trying to say.
No, you saying the right shit.
Yeah, you just gotta find them type of people. Because it's not,
I want to be able to do it with everybody.
100%.
I want to be able to agree or disagree with everybody.
Somebody gonna be mad at something, bro. You gotta stick to the people that understand, that's gonna listen, I understand what you say is
Like,
not
for my circle,
is
yes.
Yeah, they gotta have
For my
value
circle,
youths.
for my circle, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
all
yeah,
about the
yeah,
community
yeah,
too.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
want to build.
Yeah.
But yeah. Damn, y'all made me lose my train of thought on. Like I was talking about. No, I'm talking about dating. I was gonna get to like the cost of dating, but I'm gonna save that for the last because that can get.
That shit expensive as shit.
Nah, don't talk about it.
That's
Don't talk
why
about it.
That's why I don't date. No, I be trying to do.
Matter of fact, let's
shit.
get into it.
Let's get into it because I be trying to do regular shit.
So,
bro.
Art, this is the thing I want to say before anybody starts, because I was talking about it with someone, and I was just making me think like, between women? I'm a heterosexual male. I don't like women, so I wonder like women. I wonder what they think of as our dates. Like sometimes I think everything is a date sometimes because I mean, let me get my point clear real quick. I think going to Chick-fil-A could be a date. Mm-hmm. I'm surprised you agree. I think, and I understand what a real date is. Dressing up. I understand that. I understand what a real date is. Like people want to go out have a good time. Like it's like a 3-part date. You got the movies, you got a dinner, you got a fucking event. That's a good date. That's what I look at as a real date too. But I don't think it's reciprocal in the male stratosphere where women reciprocate that shit back. It's like 5 dates, 10 dates for you, 1 date for us type shit. But what I'm trying to point out is,
Hold on, so like you don't think
I don't know
women?
if I agree with that.
all right, let me finish.
You don't think women give dates back to men?
They don't. I don't think they reciprocate. I don't understand it. I mean, women are. I think women are not more important than men, but they have a great role. They create life. So we need to treat them right. But I don't like this over exertion of treating them.
Right, super right.
Nah,
Super right.
See,
Super right.
So hold on, you ain't never had a woman that'll do probably the same or better of a date to you in return?
They can probably do that, but it's you never want to feel like you overdoing yourself, baby. You know
Nah, but
let me finish my point. Let me finish my point. And I was gonna also say,
but it's uncomfortable when you notice it's coming out naturally.
When it's unnatural.
But it's up to you not to make
it's like you gotta. It's a certain type of woman for that certain type of treatment.
What I'm focusing on is the actual cost of shit. Like none of us here are millionaires. I don't think. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, well,
I mean, a date is a date, whether it's free.
But I think,
yes, it is. It's all in the intent.
The conversation made me think about when I go out with my guys and I buy a bottle. That started making me think about, is this a date? Because we just bought a whole bottle and I got drinks at the motherfucking club. This is a fucking date. And this is when I start to think the cost matters.
And
I know Soup, we done been through it, but you get me back. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely time to go out with my guy friends and I don't pay for anything.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think dates need to be universal and not so constricted to the people who are partners.
Intent, it's the effort that goes into the planning, to the
and I do agree.
romanticizing it, to like
that
all of that behind it is not about the cost.
You low-key regretting your move.
What you mean?
Because if I gotta think about all that shit when I do certain shit, it's like...
That's why I feel like I have a kind of strong feelings on this. Mm-hmm. Those things, how you say how Chick-fil-A or those kind of meals, how it's not a special planned out, that I feel like those are your choice to provide. Mm-hmm. I feel like those things that are planned are dates, or where things are a time is set out, and like how you're saying the intent, that's a date. But those times where we're just going out to eat and you're feeding me, I think that's a moment of providing. And then that time where a woman might provide for you.
Oh, okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? So those are moments where it's a choice to provide, and it's showing.
Okay, all right, but whose choice is it at the register?
It's in that moment whose choice is to provide, and usually it is the man.
Let me give y'all a real life situation.
In that situation, but it doesn't always have to be to that, because you can provide for yourself.
Right. And it's like when you out, the guy might.
He might take that decision. I'm going to provide for you today.
Right. At home,
that's how I take it. But a date is planned.
I always
real life situation.
Right. If I get my,
I don't.
In the past, but what if I've gotten slow with it though? Like I just had a stroke on my right side, kind of swallowed into my wallet.
It's your decision.
I just want to point this out real quick. So the reason I bring up that Chick-fil-A shit is because, well, I started up to Cava now. We Cava now. We Cava. But not no. We don't do that. I don't do that. But I mean, I will. I would like to. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that the reason, like, dates are scarce. Like, all right, so not scenario. It was real life. In the past, you know, I spend money on women. I'm like, okay, goddamn, I can't take you on a date because I just went to Chick-fil-A I wouldn't do this Chick-fil-A 4 times a week. But just take my example, guys. We went out. We ate out 4 days in a row. I can't do the date. Those were dates.
All right, now you bugging.
I mean, I understand that thinking. I understand that thinking.
I know.
But those were your choices to provide.
Exactly, nigga.
In my situation, because we gotta eat. People gotta eat.
We gotta eat.
Right.
Why the fuck you gotta eat?
But I took initiative.
That's also budgeting.
I took initiative to take this out.
Why it gotta be the reason you ate though?
Right, exactly. That's why it goes into budgeting and grocery shopping, because that can all be in the house.
This is all
that can all be where somebody's
They're trying to give us life stories about
I'm just saying. I'm just saying because I try not to eat out as much. So there's a point in your life where you gotta put the budget on. You have to decide that we're gonna go out to eat. I'm gonna provide.
I just wonder if you account for it.
You gotta start bringing that in the house.
I just want to know if you account for it. Y'all account for when the man does that? When he keeps bringing dinner nightly or weekly, whatever the fuck it may be, and then he starts complaining about date night or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like date night is kind of scarce now because for him, I'm thinking about the guy, or it could be a woman, it could be anybody who does this type of thing. I'm a unisexual guy, but in my case, a woman starts to feel like I don't take her out on special occasions, and I feel like I take her out every fucking day on little things. The little things add up. And don't feel away. I'm thinking about my past. But I'm just saying, like, this is things that people go through. It's not just me.
Absolutely.
And I just wonder if y'all account for that shit. Like,
are you taking her to Chick-fil-A because you want the chicken sandwich, or
I'm just saying, like, Chick-fil-A, a bar, get a bottle. I'm talking about little
like
things.
Everyday things
I
throughout
get
the week.
I mean, but why are you doing all of that shit?
It goes.
I just want to
like it
add up the
depends
shit
on
that goes
what
on.
phase you are in your relationship, right? Because when you're courting,
Like
it is an investment. You put an investment into who you are dating.
Yeah.
Period. At the point that you decide to stabilize the relationship or whatever, it becomes more into planning your days and your weeks ahead. So yeah, you're making more. You're deciding things for yourselves because you are choosing to do that together.
That's right.
Right? Like, so it really depends on the level of the relationship you're in. Of course, when you're courting, I
just feel like if I start if I start taking somebody out every day, like every day. When I say every day, I mean little shit. Like, cause I can't do lavish days every day.
3 days, 4 times a week or something.
Yeah, like that shit.
Then
I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna bypass that big date because I've been doing too much.
Right.
Like,
4
you know
days
what I'm saying?
a week
I've been getting eaten.
That's too much. I feel like that's too much.
Yeah, that's a lot.
that's also like.
I'm glad y'all agree.
I feel like
agree.
unless it's
I
in your
don't
budget,
agree.
and if it's in your budget to do that, then that's the kind of lifestyle you can live.
But I've been through people that did not recognize. They'd be like, "You never take me out anywhere. You never do this." Like it
But there's also so many things in this area to do at a low cost.
Oh, shit. I spend money on Britain.
Damn. Okay.
But anyway,
Thank you.
yes. Man, that's all I'm saying. I just wonder if people acknowledge that shit. That's all I'm trying to say.
We acknowledge it.
But I feel like everything's a date. Like I was saying, I was pointing out, like, I know I be getting the bar. I get the bottle all the fucking time. I get drinks when we go to the bar sometimes.
Are you making it all romantic if you're going to put everything on a date? How suave are you? Are you being like Gomez? Well, not the new Gomez, but like Gomez from Addams Family.
You funny as shit.
Or just giving her that rose every time. Are you making all those moments?
I like to be able to do that.
Okay.
I like to be able to do that, but that is far and few between. I think I said that right.
You have
That's
to
not
be
gonna happen
suave
every day,
24/7. If you're gonna be thinking everything that you gotta spend, are you spending her?
Gotta show up with this.
You got
Show
true.
with it.
If you're gonna go to Chick-fil-A, at least
You
throw
can
some
make it-
roses out.
Chick-fil-A.
You can make
On
it
the counter.
romantic.
What?
On the counter.
I guess. I'm just saying, guys. Just add up the cost. None of us are making buku
What kind of
money.
romantic?
Yeah, but you can
It's
set
also
it where it's
like
once a month.
You can also just
just
bring the
communicate
food.
that.
If you wanted to cook
Communicate
dinner,
Communicate
you can buy the groceries.
once a month. We're gonna make something.
That's a
Or
thing
just make sure
special.
she eat before
That
she
also
comes.
goes
Gonna do
part
something
of being
like
the
you
level of
trying to do.
the
What you
relationship.
say?
That's what I be
Make
trying to
sure
do.
she eat before she
Did you
comes,
eat?
right?
Did you eat?
Right.
Because
Right.
I ate and I'm
Right,
gonna
right,
eat before you
exactly.
got. I'm gonna eat right before
Like,
you
what
got
you-
here.
like,
It's like nah.
I'm gonna get fed when I'm hungry.
Perfect.
I'm getting hungry again.
Anyway,
And that's not, yeah, women always.
let's pass it around real quick. And I want to start with the men actually.
Is it no, you know?
I hate to be. I mean, I'm not being sexist. I just feel like women always get the. Let's just turn things around. Heezy, bro.
I feel like y'all are being very sexist right now.
Are we?
No, we're
Yes, because I feel like women naturally give a lot to their partners.
Always.
And y'all want to monetize it.
Who?
And what women give to their
Y'all
partners
wanna
cannot be
monetize it.
monetized.
Y'all monetize it. That's what
No,
you
y'all sitting here trying to put $1.
I ain't never got paid from it.
Feeding her
I
lunch.
have
Like,
trauma.
is that a date?
I have trauma from
Because I was hungry
taking
at
people
lunchtime.
out. I have trauma from taking people out on little shits where the little shits add up, and then they're asking for
The
the
problem
big
is
shit.
no one
And I
feels
can't
appreciated.
do it.
No one feels appreciated for what they do because people aren't seeing what they do. You might have put
Right.
gas in the tank. You might have changed the tire. You might have
That
just
shit meant something to you,
took
but
them
it
to
ain't shit to
food,
them.
Yeah, everything is
food,
perspective.
food, all week. I got you your favorite tacos. But the
You haven't
woman,
found
she's
your
like, you
partner
came
yet.
home to a clean house. I gave you a massage the other day. You got some ass on Tuesday.
But
I
you
ain't want no
ain't-
ass.
I'm just saying, all that was all in there.
No, it was me.
She got her hair done. She
I
bought
didn't
something
need
cute for
one.
you. She took an effort, but you didn't notice.
That's my
You know what I'm
Christmas
saying?
song.
That's
All
true,
that
though.
comes in. All that
Everything
comes
is
into
perspective.
play. All that comes
Everything.
into play.
You can't expect the
Everything.
motherfucker to love what you thought he loved.
Exactly on
You
both
can't
ends.
expect the
On
motherfucker
both
to love
ends.
what you thought
gotta
she loved.
communicate.
Okay,
It's, but why
You
does
gotta
it thought? Why
talk.
does the assumption is communicating? You tell your partner that.
Okay.
Exactly, but
Now-
everybody be scared to be talking and shit.
Well, you need to not be.
Well,
scared.
in this
You
day and age, what I
Is
realize
there-
it's difficult to express your feelings because the people don't receive it like
They-
how. Because I'm the kind of person I'll tell you how I feel or what I'm thinking, and what it is,
I'm always shocked when we
and-
finna talk.
How are you as far as receiving them?
how everybody's right, how somebody's receiving things.
But how are you personally as far as...
We finna
If
talk.
I tell you I don't like something that
I'm
you
about to
did in a relationship, like,
Mhm.
how are you going to take it? Like, are
You
you
have
going
to
to
be
jump on the
able
offense?
to. Everyone has to be able to accept
I don't think she gets
criticism.
what you
Can
do.
you accept criticism? In a
Depends.
relationship?
Depends. You got to get somebody in the mood to speak
No.
and share and express and to receive. Not everybody's ready to receive what you really to get.
Yeah, but if I'm telling you a general concern,
Yes, the person, if you're in a relationship, the person needs to hear that, address it, respect how you feel, and then make adjustments.
Mhm.
If
So
it's
if,
needed.
so if I did all that, can I talk to you?
She was explaining exactly. Never mind. Just
Okay.
need to
I mean,
listen.
you
You gotta
should
listen.
share. Like, what man?
But anyway,
The letters?
Not, anyway, like, my man asked a question. Like, I feel like his question deserves an answer.
that's putting her on the spot. I don't think she won.
No, but
it's
it's
just
the
like-
way you shooting his shot.
It's
Seems
just a simple
like-
question. It's a simple question. I wasn't even
It's a
trying to-
simple
I
question.
wasn't
It's
trying to
not
be-
simple
I
for.
wasn't trying to be on deep like that.
I'm gonna have to step in because I don't think it's. I don't. Not, those type of things are not always simple for the person receiving. And I just want. She was actually saying that too. If y'all were listening. Yeah. So I'm just saying, like,
I missed that
let's ignore what you just said and move forward. And it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. But anyway,
Why y'all really start this? What's going on?
what?
What's going on?
What you feel like?
I don't know. What's the next question? What y'all doing?
Well, I was gonna
Segue.
segue. I'm ending the show. It is about to be 2 hours. I was just about to end it with, is sex a gift? It's Christmas season.
For Christmas.
What?
I'm just saying,
Fuck
it's
outta here.
Christmas
Like,
season.
we
We can talk about birthdays.
Oh
We
my
can talk
gosh,
about regular
makes me
gifts.
think of-
But is sex a gift?
No.
Thank you.
Nobody want
I mean,
nasty.
Nobody
was
want
saying.
no dick in a box.
I don't want that
Dick in a box.
gushy old shit I had for
Sex a gift for you,
Valentine's Day.
John Sue?
Nah, fuck
Sex a
that.
gift for you?
Sex is a gift for me?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Oh, good.
I don't want no gift for no holiday season.
I'm glad.
Just love me.
Some women, and this is not just about Christmas. I just want to bring up the gift. It's gifts. Christmas is
I
synonymous.
ain't no gift type.
But I mean, some women might, on Valentine's Day, let me point that out. Some women might think, oh yeah, I'm about to fuck my man
whole
real
time-
good.
No, whole time
We go out and get y'all some shit.
No,
and
whole
y'all
time,
just give us
whole
pussy.
time I do like socks. I do like socks and drawers and wife beaters and shit.
You like actual gifts.
Yeah,
you don't like
all
you don't like
all the
sex
grandma,
being
all the
gifts.
gifts my grandma used to give me.
I think y'all always go back to
appreciate
the
it.
intent
I
behind it.
appreciate
I
that
mean,
shit,
if
man.
there's some small gifts that hold a lot of value.
I was just focused on sex.
Yeah,
I just making sure we're all
right.
moving forward here. We're all in the same accord. It seems like, and I'm glad people understand the sex is not a gift. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, sex
I mean, I think my dick is
I
a
think
gift.
we're all adults.
But
Nah, anybody you had sex
Not a
for
gift.
for a gift or some sex you had, sex not even supposed to be on that type of pedestal for real. Like that should just be some regular nigga shit or some regular female shit. Sex be some regular shit.
It be shit for people that don't have
Like,
sex in their
man.
relationships. And you'd be surprised
The
how people
shit,
don't
the
have
shit
sex.
you do behind sex be the most important part. Is y'all friends behind that shit? Like once that sex done with it, what the fuck y'all gonna do?
That's true.
Fuck you gonna do, nigga?
That's true.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit behind sex be the most important part for real. Sex just be temporary. That shit get boring after a while.
It
Like,
does.
If you fuck with them hard enough, you will fuck with them
It
for the rest
does.
of your
It
life.
does and it doesn't. Sometimes
You
sex
love
can be
if you love
super lit.
somebody that, look, you got the bitch can have the weakest pussy in the world. You love her. That's the best pussy you ever had in your life.
I ain't gonna say
Every
that,
time.
but I get what you're
Every
saying.
time.
Right?
No bullshit.
This still
if you
white
love
pussy,
if you
but
love her for
I
real,
love you.
that's the
How
best
do
pussy.
men rate pussies? Like when it's like the weakest, strongest, and stuff like that. How do y'all be doing that?
I
So
love
me,
this question.
if you lazy, not active, you just want to lay there,
That pussy is fucking me
get
back.
that pussy out of
Fucking me
here.
So
back.
lay there pussy is weak.
Weak.
Yes, get that out of here.
I mean, you know,
No,
if
it's
you
not.
got qualities within your pussy,
Okay,
you can sit there.
yeah, but at the end of the day,
But that's very rare.
The quality of the pussy depends on if you like me or if you don't like me. If you don't like me, that pussy hurt the shit out of my dick. If you like me, this shit was whiter than a motherfucker.
nah, but if you don't like me, why are you fucking me?
I don't know why they be thinking that. But if they don't like you, you be
That part.
fucking them and that shit be dry. I don't know what the fuck it is. That shit
Makes
hurt.
sense. If you don't like somebody,
That
yeah.
shit hurt. But if you don't
Chemistry
like somebody, you should
is
be
a
fucking
thing.
them and shit. But everybody,
Friction.
all female cheeks don't get wet all the time and shit. Some females take a minute to crank up like these whole ass when we 35.
Do y'all know that it takes 45 minutes for women to get ready?
Nah, stop it.
I learned you guys
Hold
should
on,
have
hold on,
watched. If you watched Heezy's World a
Y'all
couple
niggas
years,
ain't need
Females
a
gotta
year
crank
ago.
up it,
It takes 45 minutes for women to get ready. You cannot enter into a woman's chat room 44 minutes
That's why
before
motherfucking
the time is ready.
Foreplay is so important right
Like,
now.
Ask the women.
I don't even think women know that. I was told by a
I
sex
think
expert.
eating pussy will probably accelerate.
Yes.
You hear that?
Well, I mean, 45 minutes later, that's when they're ready.
Yeah.
That sounds like some bullshit, right?
Wait, just a little longer, my friend.
You eat the
But
cheeks.
I would think
3
that
minutes in,
pussy
you
is
straight.
definitely
I mean, I
Have
know.
you ever taken
But you
44
don't. You're not.
minutes
But
to
the
get
thing
ready?
is, the thing.
3 minutes.
See,
is a
but
long
that's the
time.
thing. They don't time it. But I was told by a sex expert. Shout out to Ashley Raw Moments on Instagram at Raw Moments with a Z. She taught me this. She told me that it's real, and it's like we don't account like talking to women throughout the day.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
all
thinking.
that,
Like you can't eat a pussy right away. You can't just
no,
be like,
all,
hey.
nigga,
She has to be wanting to do. She has to want you already.
You gotta talk to the pussy too, because
But I'm thinking you
the
mean
more
like
you talk to
45
it, the more.
minutes in the morning.
I'm just
The
saying, it
more
takes
shit happens when
45
you
minutes
talk
for
to
you
them.
to. You should not insert until you get 45 minutes of them getting ready.
Foreplay?
But who was
For-
counting 45 minutes?
45 minutes,
Like,
fall asleep. What are you talking about?
A man who knows what he wants.
I'm just trying to teach my men something. And ladies, maybe you didn't know this either.
Everyone should listen.
I'm just saying. I learned that and I feel like that's great news. I
think
mean,
that's a-
I didn't realize, I don't like how time consuming things can be. Like, you know.
My thing is with it, why do you want to rush it? If it takes forever, that's so, like, why would you want to rush?
You shouldn't want to rush nothing like that. You should never rush nothing. You should never rush
So I don't
intimacy.
understand the whole.
Now, I'm just saying,
Right.
like, just scenario situation where I got to go. I got to be somewhere, but I'm trying to
Oh
get
my
my
gosh.
last bit of you before I go.
yeah, that's a little quickie real quick.
You know what I'm saying? Real quick, can you get ready real quick before I go? I'll be 30 minutes. You know, I ain't going to see you for like 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck it may be.
Nah, not a quickie and 2 days later. Nah.
What? 2 days?
So you're just
What
like,
did you say?
fuck that. We're not going to do nothing. I'll see you in 2 days.
Yeah, that's wild. Like,
That's kind of like
Fuck
diminishing.
a handy from somebody.
I mean,
I don't know.
At least
I'm
somebody
just
give
saying,
it a
like,
hand.
I feel like get it in while you can. Like, you never,
Right.
like, the world can
You
end
gotta
in
be-
5 minutes from now. We should be fucking. I mean, I'm just speaking figuratively right now, but I'm just saying, like.
But the follow up matters. It does matter.
What's the follow up?
What you mean?
No, explain the follow up. What does that mean?
Like, you could do a quickie, but you know.
Oh, so you
the
quickie,
send off matters.
but then later on that night,
matters.
Yes.
I need the rest. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think I'm trying to pinpoint what she's saying because I think she's being a bit particular. You mean like when somebody somebody has to go, somebody literally has to go.
I think it also goes back to what I said before about the phases you are in a relationship, right? So like you are partners, you guys live together. It's like, hey babe, let me get a quickie before work. I see you later.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Before
that's couples. That's couple talk.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys
you can
are
do
in
that.
the early dating phase, and it's like, hey, I'm about to run out. You know, I spent the night at your house. I gotta run out for work. I'll see you in like 3 or 4 days. No,
that man's so pussy.
You better
He'll
plan
be
some time.
He's
You
gonna want to
plan
come
some
back.
time.
That shouldn't even
After
be that deep.
5 or something
Right.
minutes. I don't even care if it's 30 seconds.
It should be.
It is. I
it's not that
mean,
deep.
for every woman, it's different. But it's up to
That's
that woman
true.
to communicate what she needs.
That's true.
And it's up to that man if he want it.
I'm
to
just
provide.
saying. I'm just saying that.
Yeah,
like,
if
nigga
I
got
can't
something
give
to
you
do.
an hour.
No, I know, but I mean, and again,
Or even for
it's
30
not
minutes.
even
If
that
I can't give you
particular.
30
It's like,
minutes. If I only give you 10
don't
minutes.
bust in that and walk out the door. I'm sorry. I'm grown. I'm grown. I'm not in college anymore.
Is it?
That's disrespectful. You can't bust.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm that type of guy. Like, look, I gotta be somewhere. All right. So I'm timing everything. We fucking. I'm like, yeah, I know I'm about to be late, babe, but I'm gonna make it.
I'm gonna be late on purpose.
You don't even look believable, big dog.
I've been there. That's all I'm saying. I'm just. All I'm saying is that, like, I am big on timing. Okay, Bernard can tell you. Say that.
You probably would schedule the fucking like.
I don't schedule my fucking. I just know I got to be somewhere. I gotta be somewhere. So yes, I'm gonna bust and leave real quick.
But you want some pussy? You thinking I gotta be somewhere?
Bro, I gotta be somewhere, but I wanna be in you. You wanna be around you. You know what I'm saying?
You hear this guy? I met some pussy, but I gotta be somewhere.
Nobody agrees with me.
It's all different.
I feel like
I gotta be in this. I gotta stay in this pussy till I'm done.
Man, look, I've been there. I've
been
been there, up there, down there. I've been there. I've been
with
everywhere, but it's just a whole bunch of different
There we go.
scenarios.
Anyway, let me see. I think that's all I had. This was fun. Oh, I did want to mention Drake's diamond necklace. Drake gets new piece called Previous Engagements. Previous engagements with 42 engagement ring diamonds for all the times he thought about proposing.
42 times? Certified lover boy. 42 times?
No.
Have you met 42 women? Have you met 42 women?
I think that's a flex.
No,
I think that's a flex. I could have married y'all,
How you mean?
but I'm rich by myself.
How you mean 42 women that don't propose to neither one?
Why is he still trying to get?
I think it's
Why
smart.
would
He
you
thought about it.
I think it's smart because
He bought a ring for
you
him,
got the 2, you got the 3,
but
you
he
got
never
the
went
42.
through with it. He never went
I
through
think
with
it's
it.
smart.
That's crazy.
I think it's
I don't
smart
think that's
for you to get to number 1.
I'm not convinced he wants to
He
marry
is
each one
stupid
of them.
smart nigga.
Everyone
Right.
is
It's
He
not
had the
real.
thought of him
It's
marrying.
a flex.
We've
to
all
still
been
get
there,
pussy.
guys. Come on. You wanted to
Really?
marry that drink because that pussy was right, or she was just treating you right, the cooking was right, whatever the fuck it may be.
wrong.
You a
wanted
dumb
to marry.
nigga. 42 times.
I'm glad you didn't.
We are not in Drake's shoes. That is Drake, guys. That's
I
a
guess.
mogul. That
is weird.
Maybe almost a billionaire.
That is weird.
He
That is some
sings,
light skinned
he
nigga
can
shit.
sing
That
a
is
bitch
some-
out of her panties.
Yeah.
That is some light skinned nigga shit.
All the way.
And I'm a light skinned motherfucker.
All the way.
I probably got like 5 diamonds. I got a little choker. You ain't had to do that. 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 You ain't had to do that.
There ain't no way a nigga think about proposing.
You ain't never thought about proposing to the women you've been with.
Niggas
And
falling
not
in love.
proposed 40 times?
Bro,
That
that
number
nigga is
on
outrageous.
him.
He's a, if I may say this, he's a sexy motherfucker. He sings well. He's rich, light skinned. I mean, that's not synonymous with sexy. I'm
You
sorry,
would definitely
but I
fuck
am.
Drake, bro.
No, I'm not fucking.
Those
Drake.
are the
You would definitely
I'm
fuck
just
Drake.
saying that boy got a lot going on.
Look
Okay?
at this. Yeah, that sounds like
Come on now. Oh,
Don't-
come
As much
on.
as man
You would
Drake
definitely
got
fuck
going
Drake.
on,
You gotta relax, bro.
He run me just like that.
I'm just saying he went to a lot of great women, and you would be like, yeah, I would love to marry that.
It sounds like you
Serena. He probably got a diamond for
Serena
Serena in that joint. He got a diamond for Janae Aiko. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
he got a diamond for
Definitely at
Rihanna.
least 5 of Rihanna.
You know, right? That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
like,
solid
because
in
he
there
never
too.
proposed.
10 for
Right.
Rihanna.
that's smart in a way. I think it's a flex.
Yeah.
What do y'all think
Since
about
the
it?
fact
It's
that
definitely a flex.
it's
I
a flex
mean,
if you already had the ring.
Drake lives his life on a flex. Everything he
It's
does
good for
is
his
a
career.
flex.
It's good for his
Right.
career.
Like,
He
I was
rides
saying
every
certified
Drake.
lover boy.
Yeah, it's
He's
a flex if
living
you already
really-
had the ring. But
Woody
that's
Rhymes.
that's
I think that's his
wild.
greatest album, by the way. Certified Lover Boy.
That shit ain't go hard, but I don't think it's the greatest album. Though.
Views is my favorite.
I'm not even a Drake fan to do all this shit.
that's
but I just
crazy.
think
Like,
Certified
what are y'all
Lover Boy
doing
was
right
great.
What's
Anyway,
happening right now?
I think that was a flex.
Not rating Drake
And okay, let's all be figurative. Let's all the scenario time. How many diamonds would you have around your neck if you thought about marrying your partners in your life? Anybody want to step out and say? You might make people feel special.
Zero.
Oh, is that for me?
Zero, cause fuck them. You don't deserve it down, bitch. You get one of these. What's these called?
Army tank.
Nah, what's this gonna be?
But you was a good soldier. This is a dog tank.
Dog, you know, a keychain, bitch.
Kill the action, bitch.
Fuck on keychain bitches like that. Whatever this is, whatever I got. This
All the little dots in the
A mess.
middle. Any ladies want to go first? Talk about their
I
diamonds.
said 4.
4? You'd have a little
damn.
rings. You'd have rings. Oh, well, not rings. We don't do it because that's not. You'd have a little
I'll
bracelet.
say 4 people who I've talked about marriage with.
True.
Oh, 4 people you talked about marriage with? Or 4
Or
people
like
that
over
like
your
you and your
so
mind
hold on,
like...
hold on,
All
so
four
hold on, like how
all
we,
4 of them motherfuckers was in high school.
I think I got
we-
4 too. I think I got 4 too.
let me say like, so how are we doing this? Like, this is fantasy in your mind, or like people that you were actually
Just think about people
you guys
you-
like talked about marriage and
Simple
like,
as just.
and that
What
relationship
I-
you thought that it would lead to
Simple
that.
that you thought it would lead to. You thought it would lead to.
I would say 4, like from high school
Let me start over there.
Start
to
over.
now.
You had to rethink it now. I think I'm at 4 too.
Yeah,
2.
2?
I feel like this is gonna be your number 3 is gonna be your lucky charm.
They say that third is the bird with the hairy chest. Oh no, that's
Third is the
first is the
bird.
word. First is the word.
Third is the
Second is
bird
the
with
best.
the hairy
Third,
chest.
third is the bird with the
I
hairy
thought you was
chest.
about to.
I used to follow that for the longest time, guys. I heard it in school one time. I was like, First is the worst, second is the best, third is the bird with the hairy chest.
Yeah.
And I did meet somebody with hair on their lips, and I was just like, wow, this is something. Hey, anyway, moving on. How many diamonds did you have? Oh, no, it wasn't a man. It was a woman who grows hair. Anyway, moving on. No pinpointing.
Women grow hair.
Yes, they do. That's not a bad thing.
That's facts.
It's not a bad thing.
So what's your number?
What's your number, Bernard?
Probably 2. I had a ring.
2 and
You
a
bought a
married,
woman
2 and
a
an
ring? You got a ring?
engagement.
No, I'm saying 2. I would have.
Oh, you have a little ring.
A ring, yeah. 2.
What about you, Brittany?
I would say, I want to say 1.5.
Oh, that half doesn't fuck you to whoever the fuck that is.
Damn.
Yeah, it's because, you know, it was like a point where I saw the person who they really are. It's like, oh, I don't think I would.
Yeah. but it didn't
We
start
were
off
counting
that
them.
way.
You
It
gotta count them.
definitely did not-
You got two.
You got 2. You got
Yeah,
diamond
all
ring
of them
like
ended up that way.
I
Two
know,
ended up
right?
with them.
Yeah, but this one was kind of like where it's just like, oh my gosh, you're an asshole.
Yeah, I mean,
I would not.
I mean,
Ugh.
if that was
I
the case,
couldn't do
mine would
this
be 0.
forever.
So.
Right. Well, no, like I'm thinking like how I think of it. Could I live with this forever?
No.
Could
that's why
I be
you
with this
haven't.
forever? One. That's why one would be a yes. Like one would be like definitely a
Oh,
one.
no, I don't
I'm
feel
getting
that way.
y'all to
I wouldn't want to do this.
I don't feel
I'm
that
getting
way
y'all to
about
capture the
anyone.
moment when you thought you would. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not the afterthought that I'm worried about. It's the when you thought you would. Like we've dated many people who were just like, I know we all get that guy like, oh, how would life be? That's what I'm saying. Like when you really thought about it and you really was trying to go forward towards it.
Then one.
Damn. Yeah, like, shit, now you really rethinking my shit.
I mean, I think that I choose correctly and wisely, and that's why I say 4. I mean, there's more than 4 out there, but you know. with that, you know, we talked about our dating lives, talked about marriage, you know, we talked about a smorgasbord of things. We missed anything y'all want to talk about particularly before we get off this?
Dr. Umar.
What about Dr. Umar?
He's a great.
I want to point. Okay, this might extend it an hour, but I want to point out what Dr. Umar said on a meme that I posted, on a poster, whatever you call it. So you guys know I love the poly life. Maybe I don't know if you guys watch podcasts a lot. And he was pointing out that alpha males succeed in the poly atmosphere, and I just wonder what y'all thoughts are, because does anybody know who's an alpha male? I believe that I can be an alpha male, but I don't stress that muscle or anything like that, so I don't claim that. But I wonder how y'all feel about that, gentlemen and ladies. Do y'all feel like an alpha male? I mean, I guess this is revealing what you would
I'm a bit
do.
around this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about no other nigga.
Would you allow yourself to be attracted to a man who's with other women because he's an alpha male?
Who?
What?
Thoughts, everybody.
No, say it again.
I was talking to the women with that last question. But yes.
I think
if
so.
If you got the right type of money, it's okay.
No,
that's what it always fucking boils down to.
I was gonna start with.
That's the part that gets me there.
I was gonna start with my consistent theme throughout the night is like communication with your partner, right? Like, so coming to agreement and boundaries, and you go both being aligned with what you want in a relationship. But I mean, it's also plenty of alpha women who partner with alpha males, and I mean,
no, I get you. I got
there's
you.
I feel like you create the relationship you want with your partner.
That's forever. That's for sure.
Alpha women,
right? And
alpha males,
I mean, there's like there's so many It
rarely works. He says. Do you believe in that?
You can't say
there's
that.
so many.
You can't say shit like that unless you've been an alpha male with an alpha female.
There's so many conversations about commitment and being faithful and cheating, and I mean, in most marriage, it is. It is so specific to your marriage. Like, there's some marriages based on your foundation, like kissing another woman is cheating. Deciding to like
thinking about a woman is cheating.
Thinking about another woman is cheating. Talking to someone on the phone is cheating. Like, I feel like
liking a picture on Instagram
it's cheating. That will lead to a breakup.
But I mean, if you're an alpha woman, she's not gonna care about that.
Exactly. I mean, it goes back to the security that you have in your relationship. It goes back to, I mean, you guys setting intentions on where you're headed and what you want out of it. It goes back to setting boundaries for safety and other things. I mean, all relationships are different. So it's so much. There's no one answer to it. I feel like
I'm definitely interested in life. I don't know if I'm an alpha male, but I know I don't. I know, like, I can't say that I'm the person that will step out and try to be the leader of a situation. I'm more of like, I'm not last place. That's how I treat shit.
I know I ain't no alpha motherfucker. I'm 50-50.
You a beta?
50-50. It's not I love
yeah, but
I know that.
I don't think that matters. I don't think being an alpha male.
I was raised by women
all the time.
So what
does alpha mean? What does alpha mean to y'all?
I
got the role all the time.
Yeah, like shit. I can't handle that, bro. It's 2023, bro. That's too much money. I don't get paid that much.
I think y'all synonyms with alpha.
Your divinity into your confidence.
Is that what you're saying? It relies on.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think that's synonymous. Having money is not alpha male shit. Alpha male shit is
synonymous with being an alpha.
Being
if you can control.
To me, it's like less fearful. To me,
the more money you get, the more submissive a female will be.
Right. Making you the alpha.
Not true.
Exactly.
Y'all gotta speak up for yourselves on that one.
And not in every scenario.
I'm not speaking for what I think is going on in real life. This not some shit I know for a fact.
I mean, I think it's where you place your values. You place your values in money.
Right.
Like the we can brought up earlier about things that come and go in a relationship when you build a foundation with someone. You can't build your foundation in a relationship with someone based on money.
Right.
Because
it has a lot to do with it.
Hey, I'm going to commit to you at my mid-20s and say I want to spend the rest of my life with you. You don't know what the rest of your life is going to look like. The money going to come and go.
But at the same time, it's like, even if somebody said that to
Let me
you,
look up what alpha male
you really
means.
wasn't trusted because it's fucked up right now. It's
fucked up.
Yeah, I mean the dating world is fucked up right now.
The dating world is fucked up.
But I mean, it's all in how you choose to.
I think
it is,
so
man.
really.
Come on, man.
I wouldn't even say, but I also don't believe in settling.
According to
either.
Google,
like,
an alpha male is a man who
I
is
feel
highly.
like people. Sorry.
Go ahead, no,
As much as I would like to motherfucking take care of a female and let her not work and do some shit like that, I can't afford that shit.
I don't think it's proper. I don't think that's a good way
I
to
don't
go.
believe in settling for anything less than.
I don't think anybody should do living under anybody's thumb. That's stupid.
I feel you, but that's some shit I would like to do. I would like to treat a bitch like you know what I'm saying. Like,
commit to
Can't
it.
treat a bitch.
I believe in commitment. But maybe his bitch don't care about her calling him a bitch.
All my bitches love me.
You know me, no disrespect, man.
I know. I'm just fucking with you, bro. I will say you gotta fix that because I feel like that's important. I know what you mean. Trust me. But not everybody else does when they, especially in this public forum here.
They know what I meant.
They
know what I'm talking about them.
They do. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just trying to point out that using bitches is not a good.
I'm convinced that.
Because I did say
I don't see the
the
Anyway,
yeah, I wouldn't.
Maybe you never
even
know.
if I had a partner, I wouldn't even.
An alpha male is a man who is highly intelligent. Highly intelligent, confident, and successful. Alpha males are generally considered great leaders and prefer to be in positions of power. Common traits alpha males possess include being in a position of power, being comfortable with high levels of responsibility, and I do not like neither one of those things.
I don't even know what direction I'm going.
I don't like being in charge.
I'm not feeling that.
I'm fucked up too.
The way I look at alpha male is somebody that is just in, and let me not say alpha male. Alpha. What I look at as an alpha is somebody who's in charge of themselves and everything around them. Not saying you control the people around you. More of like, that motherfucker ain't gonna disrespect me, and you gonna hear what the fuck I got to say, type of shit. That's what the fuck I look at as alpha.
I mean, that could just come off as aggressive.
Maybe.
It could be alpha.
Maybe it's more of like, I'm not gonna
but
say.
For niggas though, it's coming off as aggressive.
That's what she said.
I mean, it could be a woman too.
Women.
I mean,
I think that's
not around women.
Yeah,
right.
You come off like that around women, that's aggressive. You come around like that off niggas.
No, I think you could be assertive without being aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Right, exactly. I'm big on speaking your mind, standing on what the fuck you say.
And you can do that and be kind.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
You just have to be.
That's my last week.
That's what I'm saying. We know that.
Being
we
kind
know that.
while I'm making my point is my
go out there and try to do that shit outside.
You still can.
No, you can. You gotta practice that. You gotta keep practicing.
Yeah, you got to keep.
We good at it. We're gonna be good at it when we go out there.
It takes wisdom. You have to experience things. You have to experience. If you can cuss somebody out and leave them feeling well, they'll be like, okay.
I feel you on
After
that.
you just cuss them out with your words,
right?
Because you said it in a manner. Right. In which they were able to receive it and then like, oh, I'm going to be better.
I feel like I be talking in ways where I just like beat people up and then coddle
how do you know
them, put them down? Sometimes I feel like I talk like
they
that.
can
beat niggas up bigger
I never try to bury nobody.
I feel like I'm a
but I will beat you up.
It's all in the delivery.
Like carry you and set you down. Right. That's how I do people.
I'll tell you everything that you need to know, but it's going to be delivered kindly and not.
Kindly is not always respected though.
I'm about to say this is kindly always
like I want to be kindly,
but I'm gonna be heard. I don't feel like I always have to be aggressive to be heard.
I think aggressive, like I mean, y'all are separating assertive and aggressive, but I do believe you have to inflect. You have to be like, hey.
But this is where I feel like men miss out on so much because it's like if things aren't heard at a certain level. You don't hear it.
I mean, that's a point. That's a point that I haven't focused on that. I don't know about that part. You got me there. I don't know. But all I'm pointing out is just people who speak up, confident, they can lead the way. That's some alpha shit. I mean, I don't know. I'm just focusing on that. But anyway.
Shut the fuck up.
That's what I was about to do. That's what I was about to do.
We approaching midnight.
Yeah, it's about to be midnight. I appreciate y'all. We had some fun here. I feel like I discussed everything, but let me do a quick.
Are we still recording?
Yeah, we still recording. You better get the fuck
out of here. This is bad.
I think me and Toya tied for the most diamonds.
They showed our true colors on this motherfucker. Oh my god.
You say y'all want diamonds.
No, I said we won the most diamonds. We got the most diamonds out of the Drake. You know what I'm saying? Me got 42, but we got 4. And y'all got 2. You said you got 2 too? Or 1?
I got 1.
We're about to have 3 to go.
All right. So I ended on that. Episode 147. I thank all of you, Britton, Bernard, Toya, Sue. It's like almost like an actual ST though. So it was almost an alphabetical order. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Check me out. It's Heezy's World. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Duchess says what's up. Hope we make people think outside the box here. I don't know, maybe we got a little too drunk or whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you all.
Got the camera on.
I love you all.
And
I'll see y'all next week or whenever I see y'all.
I'm feeling like bad.
But goodbye. See y'all. Thanks for tuning in.